It keeps telling me that we're live.
Yeah, it's not showing up at all on mine.
Okay, hang on one sec. I might have to send you a new link. I'm gonna try something. Trying something else here. See if this works.
Huh? Yeah.
It says stream finished. Okay, that's not right. Fuck me in the face with an aardvark. This thing says we're live now.
Yeah, I think I just got a notification about it. I don't know. Huh? You guys are live. We're live.
We're live? Are we live? So. We're live right now? Can you guys see us?
Hello?
I don't know what I did. But I made it cool again, Stephen. I fixed it. I fixed it, and I don't know how. So, are we live in the same video that we were supposed to be live inside of live once again? McDonald's McWieners? I don't know. Who cares? We're live. We're having a good time. How the hell's everybody doing? That was scary. I did not like it, Richard. Not one bit did I like it.
What the fuck, dude? You guys rig your votes, but you can't even fix your internet problems? What the fuck?
Hey, the Geek Blend, thanks a lot for your chicken with the head strap. It says fist bump. Fuck yeah. How is everybody doing? It's Friday night in Texas! We're not in Texas.
Feel good. It's going to feel good. I'm feeling very excited. It's going to be a very difficult road, but we got it in the bag.
We're inside of it. Oh, no, this is apparently a different one. It's a different one, so... But hopefully everybody was able to find it either. It wasn't in the same length as before. It got all fucked up. You know what I mean? Got all wisdom just, says Skilliam Shatner. But we're here nonetheless. It's all right.
I'm mad.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. I don't like it. I hope.
Now I turn on the red light because I got fucking mad.
I hope everybody is able to find their way over. Thank you very much, Intel Wad, for the poopy emoji. And that very much appreciate. Very much appreciate. Yes. Very good. Kelly H said J Mike the cheeseburger pizza is weird. You'll get to see us try that in the Man vs. Movie coming up soon.
I liked it.
It was good. Let me go to the, let me do something real quick, Jay, if you want to talk to everybody for a second. I'm going to go and make sure everybody has the new link. Because there's still people in the other one, apparently.
So we also going to have Courtney, Vanessa, and Vinny C, and my fucking arm rest broke. That's all good. How you guys doing, you sexy some bitches? You all looking good? What the shit? Leo Garza said, where you buy them lights, Jay? I bought them off of a young man that was selling urns and also strange lamps on the side of the road of Agrabah. No, I bought them from Amazon.
Not urns.
Yeah, he didn't have urns in that movie. Hey, you guys want to hear about, listen to this. So, strangely enough, you hear about vampires all the time in Europe, right? You hear about them all the time in Europe. And they have holy water, which is all, you know about that. But you never hear about vampires in Africa. And do you know why, Mike?
Why?
Because they bless the rains down in Africa.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
I don't know where I heard that shit. It was yesterday or something. I was like, that shit's funny as fuck. That's clever. What up, Nick?
All right. If anybody is still in that other room, will you do me a favor and just go in that chat or whatever and link up this new one? Because it won't let me in for some reason. Something weird's going on. So, yeah, if somebody is still in that other room where the chat was supposed to be, if you guys would just copy and share this link in there for them and tell them we're here, I'd super duper appreciate it, and I might make out with your butt later.
That's always a strong possibility.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that for you. Would you like me to do that for you?
Especially when the fucking vodka hits. You can clean that butthole better than the sun tanning.
Things get crazy in Cheese Whiz Town. Zach Cornett, thank you so much for the super chat, man. He says, I need a feature-length commentary for the remake of Night of the Demons 2009, please, LOL. Lots of attractive people, which we like, and blood. I'm watching it tonight. Would love to watch it with you guys sometime. That might be in some sort of future, my friend. I've seen the original Night of the Demons, but it's been years. I remember Jack Poopy about it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Intel Wild, God, of course he's a Lakers fan, says, Hey, Mike, how's the Braves doing? That shit hurt, man. I had to watch the Packers lose and then the Braves get knocked out of their chance at the World Series in the same cotton farting day.
They should never have benched Chipper Jones. I've been saying that since the All-Star game.
They needed a hand.
Oh, you give it to him.
Look, you guys
Make a strong hand.
You guys will see this in an unboxing video soon, by the way. But we didn't notice this, dude. We didn't notice this. Look at the fingers. You see that?
Oh, what is that? Oh, it says Wham?
It says Wham on the fingers.
Yeah, that definitely looks like a jailhouse tattoo that someone would get.
I'm going to Crackle Barrel for breakfast.
It looks like he's going to get you whammed off.
Jackie McSticks.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
yes, sir.
Yes. We'll get started with the count here in just a few minutes, guys. I want to get everybody a chance to trickle in since we had so much technical difficulties. You know what I mean?
Yeah, apparently Antonio Brown is on the Buccaneers now.
Yeah, rich get richer. You know what I mean? Actually, I don't want Antonio Brown on the Packers, by the way. Do not want it. No. No.
You got to have that Kraft money. You got to have that cheesy money.
He's going to fucking lose his gasket after 2 weeks and just like be like farting on top of like the medical tent and doing weird shit like that. He's a crazy person, and I don't want him. Dodgers up 3-0 until Wild. Good for you. Good for you. Thank you for the middle finger. I appreciate that. You want to make out sometime?
For sure.
That's what they say, you know. You pick on girls because you like them.
That's what I heard in Cobra Kai.
Hey, Mike Vicks in the chat. You were an excellent physical specimen, sir. He says, just got done watching your video with PMI. Loved it. By the way, guys, if you don't know, check it out when you're done with Friday Night Fights tonight. We are on Pretty Much It with Eric Striffler about a month ago, maybe? Maybe not even that long ago.
Maybe, yeah, about that.
We got together at a house here in Kentucky and with a weird dog with one eye. Not his. And it had 2 eyes. It was just weird. But
it was like a scene out of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. But we hung out and we watched all 3 Blair Witch movies together. And he made this badass video out of it. It's on Pretty Much It. Make sure you guys go check that out. When we're done with this, I'll link it up below. But
it's such a gentle lover and a guy that will take you out to breakfast afterwards. Like, wonderful man.
I like the way he held my hand during every commentary.
It was really nice of him.
You know what's crazy about that commentary, dude, is that he filmed it and we recorded it, but when he would show video of it, I wore shorts that day, and I wore kind of short shorts that day, so every time they show the video, you could see, like, my legs crossed and just, like, I'm so lucky that my nuts weren't just, like, hanging out of my shorts. Yeah, I was going to say,
at least you had a fucking underwear on.
Yeah,
because if I had seen your balls hanging out there, I'd be like, yo, dude, he's got his balls hanging out, bro. Looks like fucking Steve-O. Steve-O, yeah, it's like, he has his balls hanging out, bro.
I don't know, like, what I was thinking that day, but I would pay money to go back in time and put on pants. I really would, but that's okay. Thanks, Mike Vick. Appreciate it, man. Don't worry about the whole dog thing. We're over it. Thanks, Friday, Mike. Appreciate it, man. This is what's up, you bunch of clam chowders. What's the password? New England clam chowder. Oh, I always forget.
I thought the password was please.
Thanks, Friday, Mike.
You didn't say the magic word. And what is the magic word? Please.
Intel Wild says LeBron for president. Well, Jay will love that. Jay will love that.
I love LeBron.
He sucks.
You put that man on a fucking team, he'll gonna go championship with him.
Yeah, because he's gonna dip his big ass shoulder in anybody and do an offensive foul every time.
You know what? You got to play the game to win the game. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. You win.
Kayla Deaton, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Says so excited to be here. Happy to see your faces and chat with the Wham fam. It's gonna be a good night. Get it up.
Let's get it up. Baby. The battlefield's wide open. Thor's lightning is calling from the skies, ready to crack this fucking earthquake open and have a great old time. Hey, guess what? Spartans! I hope you had a hearty breakfast, for tonight we dine in hell.
Our arrows will blot out your butt.
Because then we'll have room in the shade. Dude, I didn't even know that was Michael, not Michael, what's his name, from Magneto. Michael Fassbender.
I know, it's crazy. They had such a great actor in such a small role. Emma Partington, thank you so much, says, hey, Mike and Jay, how are you? By the way, my cat loves to watch your videos. Oh, very nice.
I love that your pussy likes to watch.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it.
That's awesome, though.
I knew it. I'm not allowed to say this word in this house. That word in this house. It makes Katie mad, dude. She hates that word.
It's weird. Some girls don't like it when you say pussy.
I'm just talking about a cat.
Because he never said. He goes, I could eat a pussy for hours.
Breakfast, morning, noon, and night. All I do is eat pussy, man.
It's like a vocal exercise.
Oh. Sorry about that, Emma. Into Wild again says, correction, just scored again 4-0. All right, well, good for you. Just keep the super chats coming. The Dodgers can beat the shit out of Tampa Bay for all I care. The Braves aren't in it anymore. James Jackson, what's up, dude? Thank you for being here and appreciate the super chat. He says, hey, guys, hope your week was great. Emily's surgery went great. They're back home now and couldn't wait to see us tonight.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Obviously, he told us that a couple days ago, but fucking round of applause to James and Emily, man. Everything went smooth. We talked about that last week. So happy to hear that. We said it. We knew it. We knew it. We knew it. We didn't need to listen to the doctors. Jay and I knew. We said that she was going to be fine, and here we are. We're going to party tonight.
And she was. You know why? Because I have an 8-ball, and I asked it, and I believe in its magical powers.
That's a different 8-ball, Jay.
Huh?
The 8-ball you're thinking of is black and tells the future. The one you did was white, and it went up your nose.
Oh, yeah, well, you weren't supposed to say that live.
Sorry, I put it up my butt.
I know, I blew it up there. I was there.
Oh, shit. Daniel Combs, thanks so much. He says, did my package make it to you? Dude, you're excellent. Most excellent package did make it to us. And you can see a little hint of it right back there in the corner, my friend. We did do an unboxing. I got one unboxing I got to put up of Jarvis's amazing box that he sent. I love amazing boxes. And then yours is the next one. That video was fun as fuck, dude. You're going to love it. Really Thank you so much for that shit, man. We really, really appreciate it. But it's going to be a party video. We'll see it soon. Evan Alpol.
I'm excited about this fucking night, though, man. We got some good fucking matchups coming down the lane. I'm tell you what, it's been a long goddamn ride and a long road to get here. But we are here. We're in the championship rounds. This is where legends are made and pussies go home and cry. Because that's what you're going to do when you don't win.
This one, yeah.
We're going to be like, what the fuck, dude? You fucking assholes.
Why do you keep doing that voice?
Because that's how, like, I don't know, I imagine people that bitch all the time, like, they just sound like little kids playing Xbox. Like, dude, why the fuck didn't you see him, dude?
Shut up and make it!
Dude, go up the ladder, dude. Revive me. What the fuck are you doing?
Evan Alpol, thank you so much, man. He says, I'm so excited for this fight. I sold my Spider-Man underoos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, at least they weren't Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Dude, one time when I was a kid, lightning hit the house, and it scared me so bad that I pissed my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle tighty whities. I was like 3.
So he soiled his. He's saying he soiled it. He pooped him.
Yeah, he pooped him.
I get you. So
he was like, get away.
So now Spider-Man's got the black symbiote on, eh?
Thanks so much, dude. By the way, I see a Biscuit Boy in there. We got JG Vincent. JG Wentworth is a little Biscuit Boy. Who is a Biscuit Boy or girl? That's what we call people. If this is your first time at a Friday Night Fights, you got to say in all caps, I'm a little Biscuit Boy or I'm a little Biscuit Girl. Because it's like when you go to church and you're the Sinning family and they have to tell you, hey, who's new here? Make yourselves known so that we can look at you and judge you for not being here but fucking for. I had a weird preacher, but that's what we do.
You can be like, I'm just here for my girlfriend because I'm really trying to get laid. I'm not really subscribing to your shit.
Good luck with that.
I don't want to stand up and talk to anybody. We both experienced that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy.
That motherfucker was like the Poltergeist 2. The guy, the old man. It was like that old man was preaching, and that was her dad. Yeah. And you got, you're all gonna die in there. You're like, oh, fuck. I just want some vagine, man. Like, Jesus.
Not the place to get it. Not the place to get it. Oh, thank you so Thank you so much, Lori Dutchman. Thank you so much again, James Jackson. Slender Man for President 2020, he says. Ooh!
Well, you know, me will accept it with open arms as well. Me will say to you, thank you so much. Me will have so much fun stuff on every corner, and Jimmy John, the devil, will be destroyed.
By the way, that reminds me, update for you guys tonight. I know our PP breaks have become things of legend in these towns. Oh, yeah. People like to watch us.
I mean, we got all sorts of PP street cred.
Oh yeah, we got that PP street cred.
All gone.
We got PP blockbuster cards. But no, tonight we are entering a new era. We have gone technical, and what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna play. We're gonna take our PP breaks together to condense in the
same bathroom. Play swords.
We're gonna cross the streams tonight and see what happens. And
show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown.
So we're gonna both leave the camera at the same time to make the break shorter, and we're gonna play one of our videos while we're gone. Just give a little bit of intermission entertainment. So that'll be nice.
Yep. That was some fun shit. I didn't know when we filmed that. I didn't know that you were gonna break it into 2 parts.
Yeah.
So I was like, when did we do a part 2? Because when the fuck did we get ice cream? I was like, was I so far out of it that I forgot that we did a part 2?
I wasn't going to, but it was so long that I thought people were gonna be like, I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
So I broke it into 2 parts. Yeah, it was a good time, man.
I think somebody did ask in the comments. I don't know. I only read a couple of the comments, but somebody said that I asked if that was all in one take. Yes, that was all in one fucking take. Whoever the guy was that asked that question, that entire Slenderman Leatherface debate was literally one take. Because Mike, we did a couple of them, and then Mike was like, "You want to take a break?" I was like, "No, dude, let's just," because I couldn't fucking breathe. I was like, "Let's fucking go."
Yeah, when I was doing the edit, you kept getting all deep, but you were like, I kept talking as Leatherface, and you were like, You're like, dude, I'm fucking itching, I can't breathe. Hurry up!
I know. I got anxiety. It started coming at me hard. It felt like ants were in my fucking.
Welcome
face.
to wearing a fucking mask. It sucks.
I felt like a goddamn ants were biting my pores and literally taking a shit in them. Like it was fucking, like it was awful.
All right, guys, who's ready to get into this deep, dark butthole tonight? I know I am.
Let us do it.
Courtney, you ready? And who's going to be the counter tonight? Is it going to be Vanessa?
We've got Vinny C. We've got the legend, the myth, the man, Courtney, as well as Vinny. They're both legends. And then we've got sweet greatness, Nessie Poo.
Yeah, well, this is a honey bun.
Ah.
So, what do
you already bring out that? The honey bun?
Y'all want that carrot on stick? You best
hey,
work for it, man.
Whoever accurately predicted the bracket from the beginning gets that in the mail.
All right, let's take a look at where we were left off of from last week. Whoopsie potato.
I always feel like, dude, when we do this, you remember those old school projectors when you go in a boring ass class like algebra, and they like had those like overhead like projector things, and they would put the graphs on.
Oh yeah.
About?
Yeah.
And you just start falling asleep because you'd hear it and you'd smell it and you'd be like, oh, it smells kind of good, and I'm really tired.
Turn the lights down low now, class. Turn them down low. So I don't know how well you guys can see this or whatever, but tonight's picks are going to be Hellraiser versus Friday the 13th, Carrie versus Night of the Living Dead, The Shining versus Child's Play, Halloween versus Alien, Silence of the Lambs versus Texas Chainsaw Massacre, It versus Joe's.
Fuck!
What's that say? Psycho versus Scream.
Oh my god, I fucking headache.
The Evil Dead versus Saw, A Nightmare on Elm Street versus Dawn of the Dead, and The Lost Boys versus The Exorcist. The winners of those last 4 will face each other tonight as well.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. I feel like I now know what it feels like to be Jesse Ventura and the Predator. He's like, I ain't got time to bleed. I ain't got time.
We're gonna get inside you. We're gonna get inside you. We're gonna get inside you.
Somebody clip that. That's what a big dick that you're not expecting coming at your face. Ah! Hey man, I'll tell you what. We've got almost 300 people rolling in here. This is gonna be a nice fucking Fight Night Friday lights.
Fire it up before you go. Don't pick stick and finger up my butthole. Woo! Hey.
Never do that.
Only when you're feeling squirrely. All right, if everybody are ready, if our counters are ready.
They're all ready. They ready. They in the wings.
I'm excited in my pantaloons. Here we go.
Man, my jeans are as tight as they've ever been. I feel like I'm wearing spandex now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hellraiser versus... Fuck, what was it? Shit. Hellraiser versus... Friday the 13th, getting it started off nice with the big franchises. Hellraiser vs. Friday the 13th. If you're new here, the way we do this, guys, is don't vote yet. Do not vote until we actually give you the call sign to vote, which the first call sign of the night is going to be, don't debate me, girl! Because that's pretty much our lives. Don't debate me, girl. Wait until I say don't debate me, girl, before you vote. When you do vote, you're going to vote either number 1 for Hellraiser, or you're going to vote number 2 for Friday the 13th. And you can only vote one time. If you vote more than once, our moderators will not count your vote.
They will kung fu your ass out.
So if
don't tempt them.
Pleases the court and you're ready, then... Oh shit, I lost it. Wait. Don't debate me, girl! Vote now! Vote number 1 for Hellraiser. Vote number 2 for Friday the 13th.
Look, man, when it's gonna be my time, Lord, I'm gonna go with Hellraiser. When's it gonna be my time? I got to, man. I've got to go with my boy Pinhead. Look, Doug Bradley, the way that movie is set up is fucking scary. It's terrifying. It's got a unique flavor and blend to it. I'm not talking about a Starbucks coffee. I'm talking about the film itself. It's got really, honestly, maybe the most unique horror icon, period, out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you can argue Freddy Krueger, yeah, maybe, but this is fucking iconic, dude. Pinhead himself, the way that he talks, the presence that motherfucker has when he's on screen, the way they introduced him in that movie is freaky. Like everything about that movie is freaky on so many levels, and it's gory. And you got to take a scrub bath afterwards with Clorox. You got to drink that shit, as our president would say. You have to drink it. You have to drink it. But you have to clean the insides out all the way, and then you got to go bleach your butthole afterwards, right? You got to get that sun butt going.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th is a classic, dude. But I think we already discussed this. Once you're over like the idea of what it is, like once you've already experienced it, it's a great movie. It's an amazing movie. But once you're past that, it's not. I mean, I can't, like, honestly, if you were gonna say, all right, you're in a dark room, what are you gonna pick? Hellraiser or Friday the 13th Part 1? I'm gonna pick Hellraiser.
I'm going to agree with you. I think Friday the 13th has a better franchise overall. I don't think many people would dispute that. But when it comes to straight up pure on movies, I think Hellraiser is a better movie than the original Friday the 13th every goddamn day of the fucking week. Isabel's here, everybody. Isabel Pratt.
Hello, Isabel, how you doing?
It's like the middle of like 4:30 a.m., 5 a.m. where she lives right now. So big thank yous to Isabel for showing up. Thank you so much for the super chat.
4:30 a.m. I'm usually still drinking and trying to realize why I'm so fucking depressed.
Yeah, at that point you're just peeing in the closet. But we love you, Isabel. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I was hoping to see your wonderful fucking face tonight, and we got to. And James Jackson with a big fucking fat swing. He smacked us.
Woo.
He double cheeked us on both of our butt cheeks, and he said, "Mwah!" And he called us.
Them cheeks for you.
He clapped our cheeks. Dude, thank you so fucking much. I don't even know what to say to that, man. Thank you and Isabel both so fucking much.
Thank
he says,
you, man. Wow.
Huge fucking super chat, and it says, Lost Boys for the win. I still believe.
Man, they got that fucking saxophone power. They got a greased up Capello. They got the chains rocking. I mean, look, you can't get better than that. And Kiefer Sutherland comes in with a beautiful haircut. He's in love with Billy Idol, but he's rocking it as maybe the best vampire villain of all time. And I gotta tell you something else. I did see somebody else mention it. Like, it just reminded me of like a Jedi thing. Somebody was like, "Lost Boys strong." It was like Lost Boys strong.
It's gonna be tough.
That's gonna be a crazy matchup. When
Lost
we get there,
Boys versus Exorcist. Oh
my god!
Oh god!
I can't wait.
Holy titty from the Toyota Tundras. Gary Catlow, thank you so much. Says, I've been watching a lot of Michael Franzese videos about life in the mob, and I can feel myself going inside of you all. No, I'm sorry. I can feel myself going to a dark place, so this stream will bring me back to a good place. LOL.
Come on back into the light, sir.
Come on,
you to the promised lands, and on the way, they've got a great buy one shop. You can stop, get your stuff, whatever meal you want. Great.
Evan Alpo, thanks so much. Says tonight's a good night. Got some Google Bush and some brewskis while chilling with the boys and watching Joe Bob. PSG kind of looks like Daniel Craig. Ooh. He said you look like Daniel Craig.
I heard that before a long time ago. Yeah. I don't think so. I don't know how to shoot a gun.
I see this motherfucker come out of a beach wearing a Speedo, and it turned me on a little bit.
Well, I don't know how to shoot a gun, so it's inoperable. And I don't have my own cue. Okay, I have Q-tips, but I don't have a cue.
Intel Wild, thank you so much. Again, says, if we hit 300 likes during the show, I'll send a $100 super chat.
Hey, man, let's get that. Let's get it.
Everybody click like right now. There's over 300 people in here right now, so just click like.
Let me go on my fake accounts. Let me get to
my burners, yo.
God damn, y'all, I got plenty.
We're over 300 right now. Might as well do that shit. Just go click a little bit of like. You know, what, you give her some miles, he'll take some miles. While you're both doing this, I'll take some miles while you're out. And Billy Bob's like, would you shut up? You remember from Wedding Crashers? That was the voice. Celestial Star ASMR, thank you so much. Says, hey guys, it's been a while. I've missed y'all. We missed you too. Man, tonight's going to be a party. I can fucking feel it.
I felt pretty good.
God damn it.
What the fuck was that?
What happened?
Oh, never mind. It was a guy. Hey guys, what did I tell you? Thor's lightning's in the sky. It was just a big crack of fucking thunder because God's deciding to move around furniture in the sky. This is gonna be a good night, okay?
Yeah, it's
but
storming here too.
I'm scared. It's fucking like I don't want no lightning outages.
It's storming here too, man. Ziothi, thank you so much. Says I farted just a little though.
That's what happens. That's what happens.
She had a girl fart. That girl farts, man farts like, girl farts like.
Yeah, they like you get those girlfriends that go. they're whispering winds next to their whispering eye. But I'll tell you something else. They're fucking stinky sometimes. But anyway,
they smell like fart roses.
Yeah, they do. Okay. So we've got the vote coming in hot off the press. Courtney, Vinny, and Vanessa. Thank you so much once again. So we've got at 42, Hellraiser. And then at 74, Pamela Voorhees says, shut that fucking box.
Damn.
The Rubik's Cube doesn't cut it. Get out of my face.
Wow. So no one likes us or cares about our opinions.
No, I'm really happy about that because I don't want to hear you. I was like, see, they influence the chat. You think?
Friday 13th, I'm not surprised, dude. This chat, as much people give you all and us shit about being a Halloween channel, but I'll tell you what, man, Friday 13th whoops people's fucking ass on this show. Man. It beats the shit out of people like you wouldn't believe. Friday 13th wins big. Goodbye, Hellraiser. One of the biggest ones ever.
Dude, Friday 13th is quickly becoming like goddamn Kane walking down the WWE aisle or lane with the fucking red lights. Like, you think that team's going to win or that wrestler's going to make it, and you all of a sudden look, Kane! Like, oh, shit. It's over.
Yeah. All right, let's go right into the next one then while we're feeling filthy in our panties.
Let's get it.
Emma Partington, thank you so much, says, any idea why Jason and Michael don't talk? I think that Michael doesn't talk because he has real shame over kind of sexually wanting his sister and stabbing her to really push through that sexual aggression. Jason doesn't talk because he probably doesn't fucking know how.
Yeah. I would say Michael doesn't talk because when you look, I don't know, the only way is like, Michael doesn't talk because when you look at his eyes, goddamn intelligence is out. Okay, he loses the ability to think. He's a stupid asshole running around in the mask going, oh, I have a William Shatner mask on. No, actually, I really think Michael doesn't talk because he's probably trauma, and then also he's pure evil, so he doesn't have to communicate his thoughts. He just whoops your ass and kills you and stabs you with a pumpkin carver.
Simply evil. Blair Heartless, thank you so much, says, Dr. Loomis, I'm turning 25 tomorrow. Got any advice on how I should celebrate? Love my Friday night fights and chicken wings.
Yeah, you should celebrate by hoping you have a good job and you have good insurance, okay? Because you will get double butt fucked with a dildo if you don't. If you get sick, you're dead. Second, wear a condom. You dirty man slut. Don't you dare go celebrate your birthday. You know why?
She's a woman.
Huh?
Her name's Blair.
That could be a man. Okay? I knew that was a Blair. Anyway, whatever sex you are, I don't care. Wear a condom. They make those like saran wrap for women condoms. You wear that, okay? Because look, sex is good for 5 minutes, but you have a lifetime of herpes if you don't wear one. Good luck to you. Happy birthday.
Celestial Star ASMR, and happy birthday, by the way. Celestial Star ASMR, thank you, says, hope y'all are doing all right after this terrible year. It's been awful, by the way. It's Erica. I changed my name so I can start an ASMR Chan. Well, I hope it goes really well for you. And even though the year sucked, I've gotten laid a few times, so it's not been that bad.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I wish we did an ASMR for fucking like the Friday Night Fights one night. We'd be like, so yeah, coming in, we have a really exciting fight. We've got Hellraiser taking on Friday the 13th. I don't think that Friday the 13th has a chance, but I feel like I'm doing a fucking golf game. Oh, you're hiding a boner.
That's what ASMR does to everybody. It does. You turn it on to go to sleep, and you're like, fuck, dude, I'm kind of horny right now.
It's always a problem.
Okay. Yeah, wham condom. All right, here we go. Next count. Let's count. Michael Myers is in the chat. Thank you, buddy. He says, heavy breathing.
That's all it is. Yeah,
it goes right with it as well. Thank you, guys.
Like, he hooked it. He hooked the ball down in the sand. I don't know if he's going to be able to. Holy shit. A fucking seagull came out of nowhere and ruined it. I think he's going to have to take a drop.
Next up, we got Carrie versus Night of the Living Dead. Ooh, butt cracks. And then, so when Jay gives the call sign, which is going to be what, Jay?
I think it's going to be a longer call sign. It's like, We saw a man brought to life. Him was warm, him came around, and him was dignified. Him show me what it was to cry. Let's get some Natalie and Buglia.
Lying naked on the floor.
Nothing's like me torn.
Okay, all right. So Jay, go in with it.
Me thought me saw a man brought to life. Him was warm, him came around, and him was dignified. Him show me what it was to cry. But you couldn't be that man, me a do. Like, there we go.
Oh, it's fucking good, dude. That's gold. That is fucking gold. I gotta go Night of the Living Dead. I think everybody will. I think this might be a knockout punch. I don't think people are gonna have to count. I think this is gonna be a fucking kachuka. But we'll see.
Yeah, right away. Night of the Living Dead, classic movie. Over Carrie. Carrie's a great film overall, and it deals with bullying, and it's got. But look, if you're gonna talk about like a movie that deals with like the social environment of its time and does it in a subtle way that makes you think, but at the same time enjoying a great movie and not shoving a giant dildo in your ear and down your throat, it would be Night of the Living Dead. George Romero was a master storyteller, not just for the fact that he made great like zombies, and he actually established the rule book on how zombies moved from that day on. He became the daddy of all zombies, but he does it in an incredible way. I mean, he does it like in a way that it actually is a reflection on the times, but it's a great movie, horror movie as well. Carrie's great too, but just not on the same level.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. And actually, it's not a knockout at all. There's a whole lot of fucking ones, so it looks like
Carrie might win.
It looks like people are going to have to start counting there on this one because I thought it was going to be a blowout, but no, says I. It's going to be tighter than we thought. That's what he said. I don't know about my butthole. What I'm trying to say is
a fucking Debo in prison. His butthole was tighter than I thought. It took me at least 3 thrusts.
Yeah, I think it's Night of the Living Dead for all it meant to horror and for how it's the Quintuocho zombie movie, man. It was not only an amazing zombie film, but it was it had a lot to say about the world. It had a lot to say about race, all that stuff that was going on, and just a genius goddamn film that, as we mentioned in the last chat, it did all that. It had all that to say about race and whatnot without ever feeling like it was begging for a pat on the back.
Yeah, you hate those are the worst movies. The ones that have something to say, but they just bury it underneath non-subtle context, and it's literally just someone preaching at you, like you fucking believe this, or I'll come over there and spank you. I'll spank you right in the fucking face with my mom's floppy pink dildo. I swear to God.
Yeah, it's Night of the Living Dead. As much as I love Carrie, it's Night of the Living Dead. Thank you, L.A. Duran Fred Girl. And Edward Santiago says, Jay, Mike, hello, everyone. Let me go get a beer. Do it.
Go get it.
Get a PBR. Get a PBR. Drain your fucking dreams or problems down with it.
And then you're going to create new ones because we're going to have a great time creating dreams right now, right tonight. And by the way, if I run out of beer, I'm going to be at your house. I'm going to pick up some. Not you, him. Okay, I don't care.
What are you going to... Do you want some
more beer?
Would you like some tomatoes?
Yeah, I would.
Some tomatoes?
I will make some fresh-ass ketchup.
You know, British people say it that way. You see that Captain Picard commercial?
Or tomato?
Tomato. Yeah. I saw a commercial with...
Domo, Mr. Bato, Mr. Bato, tomato.
Tomato. I saw a commercial with Captain Picard and Mark Hamill. And they were doing some like pickup food thing, and Mark Hamill was like, "My daddy likes it" or some shit. It was weird, but all I remember is Captain Picard was like, "I'm having a bruschetta with tomatoes." I was like, "Holy shit!"
I kind of believe it, but I wonder if it was just like overdone just for like the comedy aspect.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Yeah, if I walked around in England, I've never been to England. I'd love to go one day, but if I ever went to England and some motherfucker was like, I was like, "Yeah, can I get the burger with a tomato?" And he's like, "I think you mean a tomato." I was like, "I think you mean you're an asshole."
You sound like you're from London.
I said, "Where the fuck are you from, mate?" Because where I come from, I'll beat your fucking stupid little butthole. Okay? Not in a sexy way either.
Hex says, I'm British, can confirm. By the way, stop voting, everybody. Sorry, I meant to throw out the last stop voting to give everybody a chance to count. Door's going nuts, dude. Someone must be trying to murder us all.
Well, there is thunder and lightning going on. Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening.
Y'all hear that?
I heard something.
He's got a scary bark.
Korjai says, "Are there any comedians you like watching now?" The only comedian I like watching, Korjai. By the way, congratulations on your educational. You've done very well.
Damn straight.
Rocking it. and socking it. You take it to the fucking house.
Done.
Listen, you post up and you slam down and then you stand over them and you look over them like you thought you could block my dunk, bitch. Corjai, I would say Bill Burr. I was gonna say that. Bill Burr is fucking. I love Bill Burr, dude. Like I think Bill Burr is one of the most underrated modern. Well, he's not really underrated. Like people know him, but he's, in my opinion, underrated modern comedians.
Also, Jim Jeffries, Bill Burr, Jim Jeffries
is fun too.
Fucking hilarious, God, and he's got so much balls.
I want his leather jacket.
Yeah, he does have a nice leather jacket.
Yeah.
But
and he has tight jeans.
I still like going back and watching the old good Dane Cooks. Those are still funny, despite
Dane Cook's fun. But dude, I think the one I've watched the most is Sunset on Boulevard with Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy Raw.
Yeah,
those are the two I go back to constantly.
Yeah, I get those. Those are fucking some of the best of all time. Megan Chestnut, thank you very much, says, hi, Deborah Grover's out of surgery. She's doing okay, but there's no Wi-Fi on the hospital, so she's missing Friday night fights. If Slender Man could send her well wishes, it would make her day.
Okay, well,
how about that shit?
That's really nice of her.
It's good to know that you're doing okay. Sorry, what kind of hospital has no fucking Wi-Fi? That hospital needs to get their shit together.
Okay,
So, Slender Man well wishes for Deborah Grover.
Deborah, me hope you're doing all right. You have surgery now, so the worst is over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were scared going in, but now it's done. And you looking around, and you like this. You're like, well, no big deal, right? So now what you got to realize, you got another problem in front of you. There is no Wi-Fi connection to your internet. That's bad as well, because you can read book at the same time, educate your mind. All of a sudden, the Wi-Fi will be all right one day, but you can walk away from the hospital not only healed within your body, you can be educated as well. So me hope you're doing well, and me hope you get a fast, speedy recovery like you is Speedy Gonzales. You know that cartoon? Like that cartoon, I think to him name was Speedy Gonzales. He's a little mouse that wear like little hats, and he runs around like that. So good luck to you, Deborah. Good
luck to you, Deborah. Sorry about that hospital. Like, fuck that hospital. Yeah. I hope they did good job because they don't have Wi-Fi. Like, how are the children supposed to learn to read if they can't even fit in the building? Megan Chestnut. Oh, I just read that one. Sorry. We had another one here. Jim Gaffigan's a good one too, dude. Yeah. Evan Alpaul. Thanks, buddy. Hey guys, if possible, could you give me hot pockets? If possible, could you give me a Chalice and Slenderman shout out to my girlfriend Jocelyn? She's been having a crappy day, and this would make her really happy. Love you guys. Woo, buddy. Slenderman and Chalice. So okay, let's double team. Let's double team her.
Let's get it.
I mean, it. No, let's double team it.
Let's double team the
objective. Hey, well, I mean, you want to
double team the objective.
You know, all right.
Me not gonna double team him girlfriend. That weird. What if she can't even wrestle? Dr. Chalice, we can't double team her.
Listen, whiteface Wonder Bread.
Evan, know what you saying. I mean, don't even like
Evan, he likes to get down. He likes to get down, and who am I to say that he doesn't want us to give Jocelyn a shout out? You know what I mean?
Who's Jocelyn? Is that all of a sudden it was an alternate name? You mean Jocelyn?
Whatever.
Jocelyn, me, I'm so sorry that you had bad day, but you know sometimes bad day happen. And like the great philosopher of him once said this. Him said, bad days happen, but there is always somewhere found sharp round corner. You know who that was? Jocelyn, that was Plato. The inventor of philosophy as well as plates. He invented plates. Jocelyn, you're gonna be all right. Don't you worry about yourself. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Why don't you swallow your ass or whatever in your mouth?
Listen, Jocelyn, when this whole day is over with, and Evan, he's not treating you right, you just give me a call. We'll go get a hot dog at a baseball game. I'll buy your kids some Halloween masks.
Jocelyn, don't do that. You might get little critters inside your pubic hair if you have him over.
Linda, I'm busy!
Let's see, Linda gave it to him.
I'm busy, Linda. I'll call you on Monday. I got a conference. I'm a doctor. I'm saving people. God damn it!
He's a doctor of butthole examinations.
That's right. That's exactly right.
All right. So we got the votes coming in.
Slitterman, my wingman. All right.
Yeah, the votes came in, and it is a torch fucking fire.
Woo!
Carrie fucking killed it. 82 to 67. It is on fire.
82-67. Wait, Carrie just fucked up Night of the Living Dead? Are y'all
Carrie
shitting on me right now with the potato?
Hey, them zombies ain't coming back. Them fucking crispy critters.
Oh my god. I didn't even think that was going to be a count. How the hell are y'all going to put Carrie over Night of the Living fucking Dead?
That's just the way it is, man.
Whoa! Tomato. Okay. All right. That's the way you want it. That's the way you need it.
Man, that's crazy. I love these Friday night fights, man, because you never know what's going to happen. It's like in bed. Like you have no idea that she's going to try to touch your butthole with her finger. You're like, wow, what are you doing?
Dude.
I kind of like it. Dude, I wasn't expecting it.
I did not expect Carrie to make the Elite Eight. Carrie beat out Get Out, The Collector, Return of the Living Dead. It follows Night of the Living Dead, for God's sakes.
Crazy.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and one that I can't read. Holy shit. Carrie!
Hey, man, I got to give it up for the chat tonight, man. That is some good shit. This is like actually being like in an actual like March Madness tournament because it can go any fucking way. Look, hey, Raph, I don't know about that one, Raph. I don't know about that one because I clearly didn't have my foot on the line. That was a 3-pointer, you cocksucker.
Katie Long says it's her dirty pillows. She's got pink eye. All right. Next, one more vote before we take our first PP break. Let's go with The Shining versus Child's Play. Now, there better not be a goddamn upset here. The Shining versus Child's Play. Vote.
You sound like a guy getting his prostate exam for the first time, but you're trying to be like happy about it, but you're really not. Like, wait, you're gonna stick your finger in my butt.
Wait until the call sign, until you vote. But when I do give the call sign, you're gonna vote number 1 for The Shining. You're gonna vote The Shining. You're gonna vote number 2 for Child's Play, and the call sign is gonna be me doesn't want to do this game. Me just want to play. Fuck you.
That's like the fucking most drunk Irishman I've ever heard in my life come out of Ireland. That motherfucker was high on Lucky Charms and had vodka infused in his veins.
That's basically what happened, dude. All right, so if everyone's ready, me don't want the best fuck game. Me want to say fuck you. Vote now.
Yeah, it's more Scottish. It was more Scottish.
I can't do it on purpose.
Oh, Ricky Hatton. I know he's not Scottish.
Dun dun dun, Ricky Hatton.
Ricky Hatton. Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what, Ricky Hatton was good back in this day, and I love that little chant. I gotta go with this one. Is easy. I mean, come on, guys. The Shining. You can't fucking get better than that. By the way, Vinny pointed out your fucking hand. He was like, goddamn alligator, bit that off. Cut me down to my prime. But I got him. I tore that bastard's eyeballs out. Look at you.
You're a good man, Happy.
Cordy says, Mike just makes a new character called the Irishman. I don't know if it was Irish. It sounded more Scottish. It just sounded like a really bad drunk Scottish man. Like he's looking for like how to call an Uber, but he doesn't know. It's like, how did I call the Uber?
I couldn't think of anything from The Shining for some reason. My brain farted. By the way, 370 people strong right now.
We're feeling good.
Considering that Joe Bob's having a Halloween special right now, and 27 people just left because they forgot about it, and I told them about it. Now they're gone. But
you told them?
Just now. Just now, I fucked up. He told me to fuck her, so I did. I fucked her. I really screwed that one up. But
have you ever seen anything like this?
No. Oh shit! I watched that the other day. That's a great fucking movie, man. That's a great fucking movie.
You know what I was watching the other day, dude? I'll tell you in a second, but my pick was The Shining for obvious reasons. Was yours the same?
Oh yeah, Shining, no doubt. Easy. Yeah. Fucking not even a question. Not even a goddamn question. The Shining's a better horror movie. Edward Santiago, by the way, thank you, dude. He says you can see Jay's brain working while doing the Slender Man voice. LMAO.
It's fucking true. It's probably because of my high hairline. And you can see more of my forehead. I can put like 3 screens at a theater on this, but at the same time, yeah, because I'm trying to be nice and Slender Man. But you know, I like it a lot better. So you can be nice. You don't have to be like, wow, I hope your asshole doesn't smell as much as it did the other day.
Yeah, dude. If Chucky wins, I might just throw up and stop ever doing this show.
Oh, if Chucky wins, dude. Friday Night Fights is going to be on a permanent hiatus for like 2 months.
The Shining. If you all want anyone to ever take this channel seriously again, please vote for The Shining. I'm kidding. I don't give a fuck who you vote for. Vote whoever the way you want to.
No, the best part about this, waking up, but it really is the surprise factor. It's the best thing because me and Mike have no fucking clue how it's going to turn out. It's one of the best things ever. And yeah, you guys make that reality possible. You guys are like our fucking doorway into Narnia, and we don't even have a talking lion. We just come in and hang out with y'all.
Yeah, when I'm inside of you all, it feels like I'm in Narnia.
Yeah, fucking get inside you.
Now you're begging me to stay.
What's Adema doing nowadays? Can we just hire them for $25 to be our theme song?
They come and like play the show live.
Yeah, dude, I would love it. It was like they would.
We go to play a smoke break and they just like play a song.
Yeah, and they would be like the guitarist would be behind you, the drummer and the bassist would be here, and then the lead singer would come on behind you. Like, because nowadays, the whole fucking concert for $25.
Wicked826, thank you so much, man. It says, hey guys, can you give my good friend Emma P. Ness a shout out? Emma P. Ness?
Emma P.
I'm a penis?
Ooh.
Is that what you're trying to do, Wicked? Is that what you're trying to do?
No,
because we said now Emma. I feel bad because what if Emma penis?
In my penis?
In my penis.
In my penis. Is it fucking? I gotta go pee.
In my penis or is it I'm a penis?
Emma. Is it
Emma penis?
Who said that?
Emma P. Ness. Emma penis. In my penis.
Oh, is he?
In my penis. Yeah. I'll suck your. I mean, what?
I like it.
I see what you've done.
You fucking fooled me. You know what? I feel like he's Wyatt Earp going, hurts, don't it?
I'd have gone with
hurts, don't it?
I'd have gone with Mike Hunt. Can you guys call my dad Mike Hunt and tell him that I need someone to touch me?
Oh man, we are dumb as shit.
What?
If that was is that a real joke that he was trying to?
I think he was. No, that's what I was saying. I think he's fucking with us.
We are so. I feel like fucking Nell. You know Jodie Foster with Liam Neeson? I feel like Nell. Like, take me away with the wind. Take me away with the wind.
Stop voting, by the way, if you haven't already. I'm sure they're already counting.
In the penis. In the penis.
Oh, Mike Hawk.
God, that makes me feel like
alcoholic.
When you say something stupid and you know they're setting you up for a joke and then they say it to you, your ears get real red and you're embarrassed and you just be like, I knew that.
I honestly didn't pick it up at first.
I didn't either, dude. He fucking got me.
So, well, like you were saying, like you were talking about something and I saw the super chat pop up, so I was like, okay, like I usually do. I was like, I'll hold it here, make sure, try not to miss it, and then when you're done talking, I'll say it. But then when I went to say it out loud, I was like, yeah, hey, you.
Yeah. See, well, you were faster on the upkeep for me because I thought because we only share like 1 or 2 brain cells left between each other, and it bounced from you to me, and then I actually thought he was being serious. Like, well, I don't want to be an asshole and be like, this Emma penis.
Total plot twist, by the way. She's a real person, and she's like really sick and having a hard time, and we just fucking ruined everything.
Hey, you know what? If that's the case, I'll suck the Blair Witch fucking dick myself. In the corner.
The Blair Witch has a dick?
You've seen her?
No, but that's my dick.
She was in the 3rd movie.
I want to suck that.
Yeah, it's big.
Blake
requires 2 minimum.
We can team up.
There we go.
My mouth is sore, dude.
I'll go the balls.
Get in there. Blake Corley, thank you so much. Says, can I get a shout out from Loomis? For Blake Corley. Blake Corley wants a shout out from Dr. Loomis.
Hey, Blakey Corley. You get the jobby. That's my shout out. Why are you watching these 2 assholes at 9:52 on a Friday? You know what you should be doing? Going to monster.com, looking up for available jobs so you can get your ass off of your mother's tat. Don't waste my time with your shout outs. I'll shout you out to the nearest unemployment line. Good luck.
Sean Tubby 123, thanks so much, brother. He says, number 1, that debate skit made my mom LOL. Good. Because she likes our comedy. And we know that about her.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I never like so his mom, dude.
That's how you get the moms, dude.
Oh shit. I fucking
number 2, this week and next week it's gonna get intense, damn straight. Number 3, about to watch H1 and H2 with my parents. Number 4, love y'all, gotta go. Make sure that you tell your mother that I made a veiled reference to sleeping with her, and I apologize for it. You shouldn't have to hear that or watch.
I feel like Ernest P. Worrell from Ernest. But,
hey,
by the way, so we've got the vote.
She's a gentleman. What?
Like fucking Bullet. Yeah, The Shining takes it down without a fuss. Knockout, first round.
Thank God.
2 seconds. 92-19. Get frozen, bitch! Jack Torrance said hello to Nyack.
Shining.
Come over here, Shelly. Let me bash your fucking brains in.
Take it, child's play. Take it.
You little fucking run-ass doll running around with your bullshit red hair, bastard.
Jay, look at me, dude. Look.
What?
Is my don't look at the YouTube, but look at like actual.
I'm looking at you. Yeah.
Where you see me?
Yeah.
Do you see? Can you see me?
Yeah.
You can see me because like my shit just went black. I don't know.
No, it didn't.
If it's like the
fucking bitch hole, motherfucker, dude. All right, I'm taking a break right now.
So am I. We're gonna take it together. We're gonna take it together.
My lawyer.
But wait,
fucking suing.
We gotta get through the super chats first, and then we'll be right back to do the next counts. Kayla Deaton, by the way, if you all like watching Jay get scared, make sure you do not sleep on the host commentary we just did. It's the scaredest he's ever fucking been.
That was the worst, dude.
Ever.
Because Mike was an asshole, dude. I felt like you were like depriving me of basic needs. Like I felt like I was a prisoner in a gulag, and you weren't giving me like bread or water. And he kept turning the fucking volume up maximum, and he wouldn't turn the motherfucking subtitles on, even though I was watching it. I felt like this. I felt like Annie Lennox.
It was a great time. Make sure you don't miss that video. It's great. And watch it with us because we did the entire fucking movie. So, Kayla Deaton, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. She says, I'm sending you guys a package in the morning. I can't wait for you to get it.
Nice.
I can't wait to get it either. We'll be at the post office waiting for it with open arms. With arms wide open.
That's how we are at the fucking post office. We get Scott Stapp because he's just living in the Motel 6 anyway. Hey, he's like, can you sing that part for us? Just like we're going to get Adema to do our fucking breaks, we'll just get Scott Stapp to do with the arms wide open at the post office.
Now, we can probably afford them. And see all those boxes over there. Every time I go to the post office, they're like, you fucking asshole. Like, hang on, let us go get all your shit. You guys are so sweet. You're the best to us, and it's awesome. Thank you so much, Kayla. Appreciate that. With arms wide open,
I love that song, but it really does feel like Scott Stapp is right in between the juggernaut turd that he can't get out of his ass. Because he's like,
bringing my head at the post office on a Sunday morning.
All right, so
wait,
go take a
one more before because it'll be gone by the time we get back. Carrie Crownless, thank you so much. Says loved your host, watched it. It was amazing. Also, I watched it with you guys, and I jumped with Jay the last scare. Laughed my ass off. It was really entertaining. Jay, you're a champ.
Yo, thanks, Adrian. I didn't know I was gonna be able to win. You know, like he comes at me, and he's got like more power in his hands, and I was like, Mickey, I can't do it. I want to go home. I want to go home, man. And Mick's like, get up, you son of a bitch, because Mickey loves you.
Thank you so much, Carrie. And then Jonathan Mann says, have y'all seen Hubie Halloween? What you think about it? Also, fuck, marry, kill. Emma Roberts, Ryan Reynolds, Michelle, Michael Myers. Hubie Halloween was great. It's like Halloween puked all over Adam Sandler movie, and I loved it. Did a written review for it on WeWatchMovie.com. As far as marry, fuck, kill, Emma Roberts. Gonna fuck Emma Roberts. Gonna marry Ryan Reynolds because I love him, and I'm gonna kill Michael Myers. That was the easy one, bro.
Yeah.
Except you can't kill Michael Myers, so what are you gonna do? Sorry.
I watched Hubie Halloween last night. It's not bad.
I liked it.
The thing about it is, I never really liked Little Nicky, and I know that's blasphemy for some people. I didn't like Little Nicky, and the way he talks and shit, and it kind of reminded me of a crossover between Little Nicky and Waterboy. I just feel like if he had talked normally, it might have been funnier, and it would have been like more enjoyable for me. It was all right. Like, I mean, it did have the spirit of Halloween going for it, I suppose, but just that shit's annoying to me. Like that character thing, I'm not. I just don't like when he does that shit. And as far as marry, fuck, kill, Emma Roberts, Ryan Reynolds, and Michael Myers, well, I mean, I think it'll be the same. I'm gonna fuck Ryan Reynolds. I'll marry Emma Roberts, and then I'll kill Michael Myers.
See, if you marry him, dude, you get to look at his face in the middle of the night and fuck him.
That's right. That's
you know
right.
What I mean? So,
put mirror on the ceilings.
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll be right back. While we're gone, enjoy a video this time. We actually got something for you to do while we're fucking going. See if this works.
Hold on, wait. Gisela Garcia's like, Mike and Jay are funnier on YouTube. Because we're on Zoom. It's not as funny.
Oh, by the way, Emma Partington said, has my parcel made it to you guys? Yeah, I want to see you open it on camera. Absolutely. We are going to open up all the packages on camera. We have 2 that are already filmed that are coming out, plus all these. So don't you worry, Emma. And thank you so much for standing it. And we'll be right back, my loves.
All right. Let's go. Click it up! Click it up!
Here we go. So just so you know, Jay, the audio, they can still hear us, but they're watching the video.
Next question.
Okay?
You have
so don't
1
be like
minute
farting
to
and
answer.
spreading
I'm not doing this 2-minute bullshit,
don't go anywhere.
okay?
We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Take your dirty undies and change them. Because I can smell it from here. It's really nasty, okay? It smells like raccoon juice. What do you think about the NPAA ratings? Answer. 1 minute. Let's go. Fuck it. Who put real wood on this table? It hot.
Well, that's pretty goddamn easy, man. Now, what you got is you got all these people out here, and they're telling you what to do, how to talk, how to be. They want you to wear a suit like this guy. They want you to be faceless and have no goddamn personality whatsoever.
Hey, dude, I'm friends with Bruce Springsteen. He doesn't have personality.
See what I'm saying? And if you want me to be blunt, America, balls. Big
My
fucking
goodness.
balls. I got him. He ain't. Bottom line, question answered. You want the MPAA to succeed? Then you need to come to me and let me go,
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. And I meant
We
it.
don't know what me opponent is trying to say except that him have some kind of bump inside him chest. That him trying to get out. There you go. Good for you.
Yeah, I felt
so
better.
The MPAA, what me think about it? Well, it stands for Multiple Players America Association. That's what it stands for. And me feel it is okay. That's the question. Me think it's alright. Listen.
He wants you to be censored, America.
Me is talking.
Censored!
The only thing that need to be censored is you breath. But, listen to me right now. No, me do nothing though. Let's go forth in safety in numbers, right? Let's all wear masks and go forth. And I mean, of course, feel like the MPAA should open its doors up. But will it safe? You must be safe from people like this, the ones that hang out like at Speedway or things like that want your crack change for them bad situations. So yes, the MPAA, you've got to make sure that things are safe before you allow it.
This man's trying to censor you. He's trying to say you can't handle violence. Look at me. Look at my fucking face, man. I'm wearing other people's skin right now. This shit's... Hey, look.
Let me just. May have to interject.
Did you watch?
May have to interject.
Did you watch the last presidential election? If that shit wasn't censored, why the fuck should movies be censored? I rest my case.
May think your breath should be censored.
Fuck you, Charlie.
You just like throwing things at
Would
them.
you shut up, man? I mean, seriously.
Why he gonna tell me shut up and things like that? Like him somehow in control, like him some kind of emperor of China. Him not emperor of anything except bad hygiene.
Oh, that's funny.
Trying to tell
you want to talk about China? They censor stuff more than America.
See him stupid. He don't even know what him trying to say. Anyway, that question.
There's no point in this conversation that you all were having that I felt any more enlightened or intelligent. I literally felt like I was working at Bubba Gump Strip. You look at me like that again, Leatherface, I swear to God, I will snatch your eyeball out and put it in Jason Voorhees' cookie bag. What would you do between you two assholes to make her and America scary again? Joe Biden and Donald Trump does not count. Neither one. Shut up. Shut up.
So what me would do to make America scary again is me would definitely introduce some more floaty ghosties. You know what I mean? Right outside the doors when them trick-or-treat. Not something to traumatize them when they were run home and ask for sex change or anything like that. You know what I mean? But something that is nice, easy, and sweet. So you would have like this, Leatherface. You go up and say, hey, knock, knock, treat, treat. And then you have little ghost like balloon things that go, ooh. And you're like, oh my goodness, can we have any Reese's Pieces? But oh my goodness. That's what me would do to make America scary again. But really, America is pretty scary as it is. I mean, you got to tell you the truth. Because listen, there is lots of bad things going on out there. A lot of people mad at each other. They are scared of each other. But that's all right. You got to calm down. So it's already scary enough. What me would do is bring back simpler times. You know, you put little floaty ghosties or like gumball machines with Frankenstein head on them and be like, hey, turn me nose on me next and get the candy cane free. You know, something like that. That's what me would do. Implement more situations and stations that produce not only scary attraction, but wholesome attraction. That's what me would do to make America scared again, but wholesome.
Y'all heard this boy just said to you.
Yeah, me help.
Did y'all hear what this boy just said to you?
They did, because the camera was
I mean,
on.
I can't believe what I'm hearing out of his mouth right now.
Me is.
America is scary as hell.
That's what we just said.
We already scary. We
Dr.
already
Lewis,
scary.
that's what we just said.
You want to put a little blueberry. You think people are gonna respond to that?
Maybe.
You gotta up the ante a little bit.
Maybe they
you
think
gotta
it's a Camp
fucking
Chapter.
get buck naked in the middle of a wheat field with
nobody
your butt crack hanging out. Spread your butt cheeks and slap them at the same time. Be like,
Do you work with Courtney Love?
yeah. You got it.
You do?
No, it's scary enough. If your everyday life is scary, hey, I'm speaking. I think it's my turn to talk.
Thank you for talking about Dr. Seuss.
If you want to really up the ante, look, we either going to stay where we is, or we going to say, fuck it, let's jack that shit up. Let's get Mountain Dew fucking crazy. Ah,
Yeah, I don't think you...
Anarchy.
Yeah,
Cotton candy.
with him as you leave.
Boom! Did I get you guys? Did I get anybody? Did anybody get scared? Skim Slatter says, tan the bung. Tan the bung hole. I almost feel bad because I just jumped in the middle of everyone's viewing experience. There was a go the fuck away, Mike, and let us finish the video. Sorry. I'm sorry. I thought Jay would be back by now. He must be taking a dump.
Fuck this. Can I put my fucking earbuds in first? Hell, you fucking jump scared me. Shit.
Oh, shit.
That's all twisted.
Wait,
It's all twisted.
Why is everybody saying no? I forgot why they're saying no. Everyone's saying no. I don't know why. Oh.
I mean, the fucking Houdini twist this motherfucker. Hold on. Baby.
It's like when you your mom makes you clean up your room and you have to wrap up your Nintendo controllers. That shit sucks. That shit sucks.
I got it.
Oh man. Action said Mike to Mitch Turkey McConnell. I don't have to do any. I'm not gonna do any bills. It's gonna be fine without bills.
It's like, you don't need no stimulus checks, you little sons of bitches. You just need to go out and get a job at a factory.
I'm not signing any bills. I don't have any health issues. Anyway.
So what if I'm using a pacemaker?
Donna M, thank you so much. Says Jay, what does Slender Man and his wife do?
Unfortunately, me don't have no wife companion because right now me is still exploring the world. Look, here's the thing, baby. All right, there's no Slender Man female. At least me don't know about right now. So me is okay with being alone. So here's the thing. That also has tributes for me as well. That means more Subway sandwich for me. And me have to fight the Lonely Crusade against Jim and Joe. Me don't have 10 minute laughs over here, but me pretty sure you ask you. Thank you.
Hang on, let me look. I think I did part 2 last time. I'll put part 1 on this. Oh no, hang on. Don't.
David, take your okay, we're gonna get there. We're already getting there.
That's freaky as I get. Maximum Mac. What?
No, I was just saying, hey, man, we got some exciting rounds coming up.
We do. Maximum Mac, thank you so much. As Last Mass Off Leatherface said, I think it's my time to speak right as Mike came back. I didn't realize that. Apparently in the video. Hopefully that you guys like that better. That's a little. We can get the breaks done quicker that way. Intel Wild, thank you, says Emma Penis joke was me using my other account. Gotcha, fuckers. 5-1 Dodgers still up. Well done, Intel Wild. Emma Penis. Emma Penis. Emma Penis.
The LA Dodgers continue to dodge defeat.
All right, let's go right back into this movie.
Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
Bango, bingo, bango. 1 sec. I gotta let Thor out. He's gonna fucking have a connection.
Right. Is there a lot of Dodger fans out here? I mean, because there seems like a lot of Dodger love going on. It's all good though. I mean, I don't really watch baseball a lot, but Mike is like fucking hardcore prepper H&H for the Braves. I don't know. A lot of, yeah.
Mia
By the way,
starring.
I can't tell you what we're going to be filming next week, man. But you guys are going to be so like the sketch we got coming up at the year-end blowout fucking sale. All mattresses half off. It's gonna be sexy.
Yeah, buddy.
The sketch that we're working on, man. You guys are gonna love it.
All right, Jay. What's the call sign for this one going to be?
Huh? Oh,
It's Halloween versus Alien, by the way.
Oh, okay. The call sign's gonna be there's only one man who would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star.
All right, so when Jay says that, you're going to vote number 1 for Halloween, or you're going to vote number 2 for Alien. Jay.
There's only one man who would dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star.
All right, so vote number 1 right now for Halloween, or vote number 2 for the film Alien.
Man, I'll tell you what, man. I think someone actually mentioned it. This is a tough fight. And I know that earlier someone had said that it really is a shame that Alien is not going to get the respect that it deserves. Because first off, it's such a great movie. It's such a unique movie. Ridley Scott knocked it out of the park with the film. I mean, Sigourney Weaver not only shows that she's a badass, but she looks damn good in granny panties. One of the few people that can say that.
Love that scene.
She's beating the shit out of these fucking spitting aliens. Watch out, they spit. And
that.
she looks good in them granny panties.
Yeah.
And she's a sole survivor. But man, I gotta go with Halloween just because Halloween, and look, it's not because we're a Halloween game changer. It's just for us anyway. Me and Mike aren't voting, but it's just because Halloween was such a game changer when it came to the slasher genre.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really why people look, and I heard this before, and it's true. You got Star Wars, right? Above the mainland. Everybody loves Star Wars. Halloween is the Star Wars of the horror community. It just is, man. It's so fucking good. It's so amazing. It's got such a great cast and a great mythology around it. And it did, man. It knocked the socks off Puss in Boots as far as changing the genre for slashers forever.
Yeah,
it's got to be Halloween.
Halloween is the answer. Halloween's number 1. Alien's a classic. But guys, you can stop counting. We got a fucking knockout. It's not even close, bud. It's not even close. We got all 1s in the chat. Just a few 2s, and respect to the 2s. Egg Shin said 2 out of spite. But you guys can stop counting. Halloween has...
Egg Shin, that son of a bitch, Egg Shin from fucking Big Trouble in Little China. What the hell is it, Egg?
Halloween, and Smokey just came out there and looked at Alien and was like, you got knocked the fuck out! Halloween's the winner on that one, and I agree with it. I do love... guys, don't double vote. Only vote 1 time. Make sure you're doing that shit.
No, Gabriel, I understand... He said Halloween had LL Cool J and Busta Rhymes. First off, comb your hair. But second off, yeah, I know it did, man. But you're talking about, look, Alien's a classic. Alien and Aliens are fucking classic films, but it fell apart. Alien 3 sucked ballsack. It was not a good movie. It was mediocre at best. Alien 4 was a travesty, a fucking car wreck on the highway, and you're like, what the fuck? You watch it because you're like, I don't want anybody to die, but it's a gnarly ass accident. But and then it took Prometheus and fucking the other one to fucking get it back to Covenant to get it back to any kind of normalcy. So I mean, look, I know LL Cool J and Busta Rhymes are in Halloween series overall, but that movie, that series itself, is fucking game changer, dude. Come on.
Yeah. And Alien's a good. It's a formidable opponent for Halloween. It really is. I mean, it is a formidable opponent. It's a choice you have to think about. Just for my heart and farts, though, I always vote on these based off of what movie would I be able to live without on an island. And for me, Halloween is not the answer there.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, I would keep Halloween. No.
And not to mention that, though, you gotta also look at this, man. You gotta look at the fact that they were working within a budget that was limited as fuck. They had no money. And they made a great story, not just a great horror and a slasher redefining genre. They made a great story out of it too. Like they really did like take it by the fucking horns and say, I'm gonna ride you, bitch, all the way to the finish line. Thanks. John Carpenter said thanks.
Thanks.
And on top of the bull, he was playing that. You know how many times do you think he got? What do you think he got more mad about? Like how he discovered the mask or how he came up with the theme? What do you think he gets more mad about?
No doubt the mask. I'm sure he's so fucking sick of being asked about the goddamn mask. You know what I mean? I bet he's so sick of that. But guys, we have finished 1/2 of the bracket. Just to give you a quick recap, if for those of you who just showed up, Friday the 13th beat the shit fuck out of Hellraiser. Carrie surprised and shocked the shit out of all of us by somehow beating Night of the Living Dead.
She's a trailblazer.
I don't agree with it at all, but you know, we do live in an age where people appreciate women. I don't agree with it, but here we are. kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The Shining rightfully beat the fuck out of Child's Play, and Halloween beat Alien in a blowout, but Alien deserves our respect nonetheless.
For sure. No, and again, somebody mentioned Alien's a way better movie. Man, I gotta say, man, Alien is a fucking incredible film. It really is an incredible movie, and I've watched Alien so many times. And Aliens, James Cameron, I love them both. I love them both equally for different reasons. But man, Alien is scary as fuck, and it's one of those rare movies that work in space, and they were able to handle a horror aspect to it well before Event Horizon. By the way, Event Horizon is my favorite space horror movie of all time. But man, in any other circumstances, if it wasn't fighting Halloween tonight, Alien would have won that fight.
Yeah, and look, who gives a fuck? It got voted out. It got voted out. It got voted out. Fucking take it. Take that shit. That's what happened, man. That's what happened. I love Alien. It's a fucking classic movie.
Johnny Depp said, "What y'all drinking? What you drinking, Mike?"
It's October, baby. It's October, baby. And Halloween fucking won. So we're just gonna take that shit, put it in your satchel patch, and live to live another day. Don't cry. Don't fucking cry. There's no crying in Friday Night Fights. I don't know why I'm getting so angry. I'm drinking Michelob Ultra, but the alcohol-free con, baby.
Welcome to the arena.
Now that's not fair exactly, because I went to Old Chicago Pizzeria tonight and I had me two delicious Oktoberfests from Samuel Adams in the Factory of the Winners.
Yeah, you went into that. It's October, baby. You're like, are you drinking the month? You're drinking the life force is in.
Literally,
I love it.
That's how when you drink Oktoberfest, you are drinking it in. But no, now I've switched to something lighter because I want to make it through the whole show tonight. Jesus Christ!
I'm having a great time though. We're all having a good time tonight.
Yeah, all good.
Fuck yeah.
Beautiful ways. We're almost halfway through this thing already, guys. Intel Wild, thank you so much. This Halloween would beat a comedy in this chat room. It's Halloween.
Vinny C says Aliens flew right into an RKO by Daniel Orton. He fucking did. He got off the top ropes, jumped up, and the RKO just fucking happened.
What is everybody else drinking tonight? Let's share our drink choices while we go into the next. Oh, fucking shit. I'm so excited right now. I'm a pantaloons.
Man, I'm having a good time, man. This is fucking awesome.
It's the best.
Hey, guys, let's get to... Hey, man, invite your sisters, invite your brothers, invite your cousins, invite your fucking mom and dad, invite your pastor over, and we're going to have a sermon. Come on. Let's get this vote up. Let's get this count up.
Yeah, share this fucking bitch. Share this shit on your social networks and make sure you let everybody know why they should be ashamed to be your friend because you watch shit like this.
Pump up the jam. Pump it up while your feet are
stomping. Carrie Crowless, thank you so much, Mike. They have a cream for that. Well, I don't want a cream. I want a divorce. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, so what's the next one? What do we got in this motherfucking hoo-ha?
So we're going to do this vote tonight, and then, guys, next Friday, man, that's it. Like, next Friday is the big one.
It's the last one, baby.
So you guys got to get all your friends in here. We all got to vote, man. Everybody got to vote so you can get your fucking your team in.
Yeah, you gotta put it inside.
You gotta rep it up.
All right. Speaking of putting stuff in baskets, our next vote in this piece of shit show that we do called We Watch the Movie is going to be Silence of the Lambs versus Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
The original one, right?
Yep, the original. Silence of the Lambs versus Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. When I give the call sign, which is going to be... You're going to vote number 1 for Silence of the Lambs, or you're going to vote number 2 for Texas Chainsaw.
How not to impress your girlfriend on the first date.
Exactly.
Hey, look what I can do.
Here we go. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Vote now.
You fucking bitch hole, dude. I almost spit that up. I spilled it. I gotta go with oh my god. Somebody definitely did an 8-ball up their butthole tonight, and that'd be me. I would say on this particular one, Texas Chainsaw Massacre versus
Silence of the Lambs.
Oh man, this is good. I know I'm gonna be hated.
Tough.
I know I'm gonna be hated for it. I know I'm gonna go with the Hannibal. I'm gonna go with some Lecter.
Oh.
Look, man. Leatherface is iconic too, and there's nothing. That movie still freaks me out. Like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of the most visceral, horrific kind of movies you can watch. Even now, man, I bought it on Blu-ray, the original one, and it's fucking surprising how that can really get in your crustaceans, in your butthole. It can really get in there and scare you. But dude, Silence of the Lambs, Jodie Foster, Anthony Hopkins, powerhouses, right? Powerhouses. That character, Hannibal Lecter, is fucking scary. It reminds me of Pinhead in a way, but he's helpful, and you're not really sure what side he's on, kind of. And then you're like, I don't know. It's such a great psychological horror movie, and it's so well done. And it goes back to your thing where you're like, if you were on a deserted island with nothing but Tab soda and Dorito chips, what would you be able to watch? Well, it's not going to be a guy running around with a mask on that he butchered from other people. It's going to be a psychological horror. It's going to be Silence of the Lambs.
I love how horny William Shatner is, by the way. He's always in there with the so-and-so can get it. And this one he said Clarice can get it. And I tend to agree with him in that.
She can.
She can get it. In that FBI uniform and everything. Yeah. Shoulder pads and all. I'm with you, though. I'm actually going to agree with you, man. I think Texas Chainsaw is no doubt a scarier movie. It's a scarier fucking movie.
It's a more uncomfortable film.
Yeah, and I think Texas Chainsaw Massacre will win this, but my pick is actually going to be Silence of the Lambs because it's got that nice FBI shit, that investigative shit. It's got the serial killer shit in it. It's got amazing acting, Anthony Hopkins, Jodie Foster, all that shit, man. It's just, to me, I'm with you, man. I find myself watching that movie a whole lot more than I ever watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre. As much as I respect Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it's like if you had a really good time in a really weird redneck leather store one time, doesn't mean you want to go back in there again.
Yeah, you know what it's like? It's like when you have no beer and you have no money, but you get a friend that's an asshole, but he brings natural light over and you have a great time and you respect him for what he's done.
But you don't want to go back to his house because it smells like Fritos.
Thank you for being, bringing a 64 pack of natural light that you bought for $10 because that's all they would sell it for. But you were like, man, that was a terrible experience. I just don't. I had to go look at photos of his mom and his sister that he kind of was attracted to. I don't know.
Yeah, he brought over weird prostitutes and it was fun, but you don't really ever want to go back.
And then he gathered all the dudes around the couch. He's like, hey, let's watch this porn together.
Yeah.
And sit really close together where our knees touch. This is weird.
Edward Santiago, thank you so much, man. It says, can you gorgeous beast at the end of the month react to WWE, The Fiend, and Alexa Bliss storyline? Come on!
You know what's weird? I saw somebody just post that on
Facebook. I did too.
That's strange. I thought it was like a fan-made thing, but that's a real fucking thing. I'm like, holy shit.
She's hot.
That's crazy. Alexa Bliss is insanely hot.
So is he, actually. The Sting, thank you very much, says, Jay, debating my buddy on this. Don't you think if you put on black sunglasses on Ellen DeGeneres, she'd make a great Albert Wesker for a Resident Evil movie?
Dude, I would fucking $100,000 bet she would. Not only is she evil enough and removed from civilization based on how she tweets and acts towards her own staff, I would say she's the perfect Albert Wesker to take it into the future. She looks like Albert Wesker.
By the way, stop voting, by the way. That's fucking hilarious.
I 100% agree with that, man. I never thought about that, but yeah, she's got the blonde, spiky hair. I could see her doing that thing from the OG Resident Evil, the very beginning when they have live actors, when he's like, Albert Wesker, and he's like, and he's doing that shit. That's how she acts with her staff anyway. And they're like, hey, can I please get a raise? And she's like, Albert Wesker. She's just like, no.
I can totally see that shit. I can also see her playing a really fucking weird Doc Ock with those sunglasses.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, a female Doc Ock.
I fucking hate Ellen DeGeneres, dude. Honest to God, she's doing her stupid little I like to fucking, if I was in the crowd, I'd stick my foot out and trip that bitch. I fucking hate her guts, dude.
Hey, let me tell you something. If I ever watched her on TV or on YouTube, I lose little pieces of my soul because it's so cringy. Yeah. If I were in that live studio audience, my motherfucking face would look like the guy from Dawn of the Dead when he becomes a zombie in the elevator. He's like, oh. or when they have the sheet over it. Yeah, dude, it's cringy as fuck.
I'd rather watch the fucking View on acid than watch that.
Dude, she is so fucking far removed from real people and regular folk. Yeah. She's on a goddamn Jurassic Park island. That bitch is looking at Tyrannosaurus Rexes and fucking Stegosauruses and why does people not get it? Because bitch, you're mean and you suck. Anyway, but there are fans of Ellen DeGeneres. I guess she could sort of be funny, but sometimes. But that's like watching a fucking mean drunk. that sometimes is funny.
It's like when the Bears are on TV and I can just smell bitch in my living room. Except for with her, I just smell fake in my living room every time she's on TV.
This is a shocker, man.
What happened?
So what was option 1?
Option 1 was me getting butt naked and spreading my butt cheeks and putting some grilled cheese in between it and making you dip it in tomato sauce and eating it. I
believe that was option 1 at county jail.
Option number 1 was Silence of the Lambs. Option number 2 was Texas Chainsaw.
All right, so listen, the lambs were fucking silent by a chainsaw coming from the middle of the forest and saying, "I'm gonna wear your goat skin.
I'm gonna lick your butt."
Yeah, your lamb skin ain't gonna have nothing. I'm gonna have lamb fries tonight. 38 to 97. 97. The chainsaw master wielder himself fucks it over.
Woo. So everybody disagrees with us once again. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay.
By the way, I want you to see this. Dude, Cordy used he used the gift. I watched this part of your when you were doing Leatherface, when you looked over, like you heard somebody come in. It looks like when you're watching a movie that you know is a really good movie, but it happens to be a sex scene and your parents walk in on you. You know what I mean? Like you're watching Double Impact because you think it's fucking great, but your mom walks in and is like, "Honey, do you need anything?" She walks in you right when Chad is fucking her on the boat.
That's because I'm sitting right here when I do those, and I have to do them like the way the NFL week works out. I have to do them on fucking like Wednesday or Tuesday afternoon, and like my grown kid is in virtual school learning, and my 4-year-old's running around the house setting shit on fire and like praying to fucking voodoo dolls and doing seances and shit like that.
Oh.
I always try to find them an activity they can do.
The next Eliza Dushka.
Yeah. The second I get them situated, I run in here and I put on that fucking stupid mask and I'm like, "We're gonna keep it down." I'm like running through it as fast as I can because I'm afraid they're gonna walk in here and I'm gonna scar them for life. My big one would be used to it.
I swear to God, I watched that shit, dude. I watched a little bit of it and I was like, "Yeah, that makes fucking sense." I was like, that reminds me. It literally did remind me of somebody getting caught jerking off when they told somebody that, "Leave me alone, I'm in my room," and you're like, "Huh?" It's
always after I say something disgusting, like I'm gonna peel off your butt cheeks and lick them, and I'm like,
"I told you not to bother me when I'm vacuuming my room."
All right, let's go into that next motherfucker. We got what we got here. What's in the next?
Come on, guys, we have 373. We gotta get it higher.
Come on!
You know your love keeps on lifting me higher, higher.
Put on their backs and they split. Forgot about Vigo, the master of evil. Try to battle my boys. That's not legal. Ow!
Yeah, guys, we just gave y'all 2 GB2 songs.
Chit, you know it. Damn. It versus Jaws is the next one. Ooh, I feel like this is going to be a blowout, possibly. We got.
What is it? Jaws versus what?
Yeah, the original It versus Jaws.
Oh, yeah, that's probably going to be a bad one.
What's the call sign going to be for this one, you poopy fart?
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken! Ludicrous speed! Go!
I just farted. I don't know if you guys could hear that.
I heard it a little bit. I wasn't going to say anything.
I had pizza for dinner. All right, Jay, go with it.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken! Ludicrous speed! Go!
All right, guys. It versus Jaws. Vote number 1 for It, the original Tim Curry It. Vote number 2 for Jaws. Vote now.
Man, you know what? It's weird for me. Because I would normally, look, you got to go with more of a classic film. Jaws would win. But, if you're going to ask me, like, what I enjoy watching better, It, the original It, the TV show, Tim Curry's a legend. He's a legend as Pennywise. He's a legend. The actors are great. The first half of that movie is almost a fucking 10. It's almost literally a fucking 10.
Yeah, buddy.
And you know, what is it, like 4 hours long anyway? Because it's like, I remember I rented it one time. It was like 2 VHS tapes. And I was like, shit. That's a long ass movie. Fuck, man. I don't know. Like if you're okay, again, it goes. You know what? For one thing, on a deserted island, I'm not watching Jaws because I'm not gonna have a big killer fucking shark that I'm worried about.
Actually, I'd be in the mood for Jaws on a deserted island. I'd be like, this kind of like puts me in the mood to like, I'll get done watching, and I'll be like, no, I live in Jaws. You know what I mean? It's Jaws. There's no doubt. I just think it's Jaws.
Yeah, Jaws takes a bite out of the competition in this.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Tim Curry's legend. But Tim Curry's legend. I mean, he's fucking legend, man. And not only with his performance in Rocky Horror Picture Show, also his stellar performance in Home Alone 2. Come along, Cedric. But also, It. I mean, to me, Bill Skarsgård did a great job with It, and he brought Pennywise to a more like normal or a more updated version. But Tim Curry, man, he rocked the fuck out of that. He scared the shit out of people for years. Yeah. And it was a TV movie, man. They were working with like a limited budget, and it's classic.
I respect the shit out of it. And fuck. All right, look, my personal choice is gonna be It. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I don't want to say it. I don't want to fucking say it.
You got to say it.
I don't want to say it. But my and again, I vote this on if I'm on an island and you're going need him, got him, need him, got him, and you're saying like. Pick one of these to throw into the fucking ocean and keep the other one because you're here for 10 years and you're by yourself. I'm going to watch It. I'm going to watch Tim Curry's It more than I'm going to watch Jaws. I just am. I'm sorry. God damn it.
Look, you know what? You know what, Mike? I'm ready. Let's launch the fucking torpedo.
Kiss me.
Let me and make out with you, and I'm going to jump on this fucking lifeboat with you. Let's go into the ocean. I'm going to go ahead and say It too. Thank you for having the courage to stand up to the system.
Fuck the system.
I know people are. I
wipe my own ass.
I saw someone was like, Jaws is a 100%, almost a 10. Only the first half of It is good, and I agree. But also, you didn't just have the legend that is Tim Curry in that film. You also had the legend that is John Ritter in that film as well, and he did a phenomenal job. I miss that motherfucker, dude. He always had like this good guy feel to him. I don't know. He reminded me of Al Borland from Ritter.
Ritter. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he always had this Al Borland kind of like good guy vibe to him. I don't know. I just loved him in every movie he did. But stay tuned, classic. But anyway, man, I'm gonna go with It too. Like, if you're gonna tell me specifically what can I watch, you got Jaws, which Jaws is fucking amazing, guys. There's no doubt in my mind. 100%, it's great. I feel like I'm talking. I really feel like I'm doing Donald Trump. It's huge. It's great.
Our insurance plan. It's coming in 2 weeks. It's coming in 2 weeks.
One person in this room that's less against Jaws than me.
It's the best insurance plan you've ever seen.
At the same time, Let me go ahead and say, look at our young It fan over there. Our young It fan. It's got to be It, man. Like on a personal level, like you said, I would watch It.
I think Jaws will win, and Jaws is a better film. It's a tighter film. It's a better made film. 100%. My pick's going to be It. Your pick can be whatever you want to. Throw a couple picks our way. Gary Catlow, thank you very much. Says people were saying that guy that plays Homelander would be a good Reverse Flash, but I think he would be a good Albert Wesker as well. Both.
Oh yeah,
both,
dude. You know what? Actually, he would be the perfect Albert Wesker because he's so full of shit, and not that in real life. He's got.
Stop voting, by the way. Stop voting.
He's got this cocky ass attitude about him, and I've watched him, on The Boys. I've seen him do like the interviews with Carl Urban and the rest of the cast, and he really does come off as very like full of himself and just kind of like cocky and into the moment. He'd be a perfect Albert Wesker because Albert Wesker didn't give a shit about the Stars team. He was like, bitch, I'm trying to make money. You think I give a fuck that you guys got Barry Burton killed? You almost became a Jill sandwich. Huh? He doesn't care about that. But,
dude, Mr. J said, just be straight up. And I'm not sure what that was in reference to, but all I know is that in my head, all I can think is, all I want to do is, or wait, what was it? Just be straight up now. Tell me, do you love me forever? Oh, you just having fun. That's a great song.
Straight up, is it gonna be you and me? Yeah, that's Paula Abdul, man. Paula Abdul was rocking it with Emilio.
Oh, Bucky Olivia Barnes has it right. Carl Urban does not get enough credit. He's fucking amazing, dude. He should be a star. A fucking star.
That guy, Carl Urban, has always gotten the short end of the staff in Hollywood for some fucking reason. I don't understand it, man. He's a good-looking dude. He can nail his lines. He's got, like, a theatrical background as far as acting ability. And, like, he never... Look, goddamn Dredd, to me, was a fucking almost an underground masterpiece, dude. They nailed Judge Dredd, and nobody like saw it.
Yeah, man. DJ Graham says, I love Tim Curry's Pennywise in the original, but I love the kids in the remake. Now that I can get behind a little bit. I like the kids in the original too, but I think the kids did do a great job.
Oh man.
Ooh, Carl Urban as Bane is a good idea.
Let me tell you something. That's a great idea. Jaws just landed in the shore, and not only did he kill you and me, Mike.
On trips!
He destroyed our fucking homes while children sleep. He ruined the town. He swallowed the competition. It's fucking over. He took a chomp out of it. 46 to 100.
Damn.
Get out of my face.
We got 100 burger. Hey.
Get out of my face, you asshole.
Jaws wins, probably as it should be, even though we disagree. Probably as it should be.
And man, I'm loving this because I love the fact that we are on the opposite sides of the Jurassic Park fence right now with the chat. Because again, what the fuck, Dad? What the fuck, Dad? Hey, look, Dad. Mike, look, you gotta do this.
Hang on, I'm looking at the screen.
Oh, look, okay, you guys know. It's like when you put up your. What the fuck, Dad? Like, I mean, obviously, dude, Halloween's gonna win, dude. I mean, I've got glasses and I can fucking see, but if I didn't have glasses, I could see it's rigged.
Y'all got some nougat?
You look like that Speedway bum. I'll just take your change, bro.
Y'all got any of them Skittles? Dirty Diana says, hey guys, I love you watching Bly Manor. It's good so far. I'm about halfway through it. Jay, I'm sending those books to you. I watched half of Bly Manor, and I'll continue it someday because I appreciate Mike Flanagan's storytelling abilities and the aura. But you know, you know what? I think they got away from the horror. I think they got away from the scares. I think it's not fucking scary, and you need it to be fucking scary because it's October. So I'm just not that into it. But I will finish it, and it's good filmmaking. It's just not scary.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I missed the first season. I didn't go back and watch it, so I'm not gonna go ahead and do season 2 because I'd be lost on what's happening. But I'm really thank you so much. She's sending me some Stephen King books. Unfortunately, I had a Skeletor fucking bitch of an ex-wife that lived on Snake Mountain that sold. I had every Stephen King book at the time, and she sold all of them off to do witchcraft and bitchery that she was known for. And but yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But Bly Manor, I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I'll go back to season 1 and check it out from episode 1. I don't know.
No. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know Flanagan only directed and wrote the first episode, Corn Pone Flicks. That's crazy. All right, let's get into the next vote before we take another break.
And by the way, I just want to take a moment here. I just want to
say I'm gay.
Yeah, love and dick since 1976.
I'm gay.
So I want to take a moment here, and dicks are good, but I want to take a moment and say really quick, thank you to Courtney, Vanessa, and Courtney, and Vinny C. I want to thank you all.
Yeah, and Janae is moderating the chat tonight too.
You guys are doing an impressive job. Thank you. It's all running smooth. Me and Mike are so appreciative of you dudes and dudettes. You have no idea. You guys are fucking tubular.
I'm not laughing at you, dude. I'm laughing because Donna M just threw out a super chat, and like it's very small. Like the icon's very small. I can barely see it, but all I can see is just two titties.
What?
I just see a lot of cleavage going on. And she says, "Jay, can I fight your ex?" Punch, smile.
Yeah, I tell you what, you can, and all you got to do is throw fucking needles at her. That dirty ass bitch.
Can I take a second to do one thing before we do the last vote? Just a personal thing, just for me. It's really important in my heart. So Kate and
you're gay.
I'm gay. Yeah, Kate and I'm on the way. Kate and Ethan and Emily are in the garage right now, and like the kids aren't here tonight. My mom's actually watching the kids tonight, so I want to take a moment to do something special that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. Can you just prepare yourselves, everyone?
Prepare yourself. Mortal Kombat's on today. Prepare yourself. Mortal Kombat all the way. Prepare yourself.
I'll keep going.
The Immortals.
All right, here we go.
The Immortals. We'll put them to the test.
I'm so fucking gay! I love wieners! Was that good?
You know, yeah, I liked it. You know what? If NBC was behind you, a star would appear like The More You Know. Or is it NBC or ABC?
I know they're out there going, what the fuck?
No, dude, I really hope that your neighbor heard you. And then they're going to be like, well, I guess he's getting a divorce tomorrow.
Yeah, actually, they're probably sitting there like, tell us something we don't know.
Yeah, I like there was one time that I kind of bumped into him on my way to the bathroom, and he tried to put his hand on my wiener. Like, I'm just saying. He likes the Philip shaft.
Gotta get me out there. You know, I just want to scream it from the mountaintops sometimes. You know, I just want the world to know.
Somebody's like, fatality.
I love it. I love it so much. All right, let's go.
That wouldn't be fatality. That would be gayality.
that was cathartic for me. I've been needing to get that off my chest for some time. You know, I keep saying it. You know, people come out all the time, and like, you know, people take them seriously. And I literally, I sit here in front of you people, in front of hundreds of people online every fucking week, and I'm like, I am gay, guys. I am gay, and nobody ever takes me seriously. What,
Mike?
I love dudes.
Time to stop now. Mike.
All right.
I feel like I'm doing Super Troopers. It's time to stop.
And number one, not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, he was just joking.
But no, okay, so.
Because, I mean, you know, I don't want somebody new coming in and be like, what the fuck, dude? Wow, congratulations. Look at that man. A proud homosexual coming out on a live stream.
I love
Mike's fucking around.
So much. Okay, so Psycho versus Scream is the next one. This one should be fun. Okay. This one should be really fun.
Wow, look at those subtle texts. I feel like George Romero's directing this thing.
All right, so the call sign for this one is clearly going to be movies don't create gay people. Movies make gay people more creative. No, that sounds inappropriate, actually. I won't say that.
I got it.
Yeah, vote number 1 for Psycho. Vote number 2 for Scream. When I say...
You had the last one.
Oh, no, it's your turn. Okay, give it to me.
Yeah. So this is going to be Sukiyaki Saka Saka Su. You suck it to me. I suck it to you.
All right, when Jay says that, you're going to vote number 1 for Psycho, the original. Number 2 for Scream. Ready? Kafka.
Sukiyaki Saka Saka Su. You suck it to me. I suck it to you. By the way, Barry Gordy's Last Dragon is one of the best movies ever.
It is.
Bruce Leroy. Bruce Leroy. Who's the meanest, baddest gang in town? Show enough.
Show enough. Look, dude, I'm going to tell you this right now. It is absolutely fucking Scream. I don't care. I know that Psycho's fucking classic, all right? I know Psycho's a classic film. It started it all. Alfred Hitchcock, amazing fucking movie. But again, Desert Island, which movie do you keep? Which movie do you throw into the ocean? I'm keeping Scream. It's funny, it's fun, it's scary, it's genius, it's Wes fucking Craven. It's one of the most rewatchable horror films of all time. And as you said, as you said to me, as you said on the puppet of freedom, you said once, you said that Psycho is a great film, but it doesn't have the greatest rewatchable quality because you know what's coming. Scream is one of the great rewatchable films of all time! And Scream. It's Scream.
You look like the lead singer of Drowning Pool figuring out why he didn't make it after like 2 years.
What? Let us Scream hit the floor.
Yeah, man, I agree. I love Psycho. Norman Bates. But you know what the weird thing about Psycho is? I love Alfred Hitchcock was a master storyteller. He was a great storyteller. He was the granddaddy of all horror icons, really, or horror directors. But the thing about it is, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this: Psycho 1 is a great film and it's a great flick. But once you get past that, honestly, man, I really enjoy Psycho 2, Psycho 3. I like the series, but because it feels like a completed story that Alfred Hitchcock didn't get around to doing. But Scream is one of those genre-defining films that Wes Craven was able to produce and make in the mid-'90s. And we actually just did the commentary for Wes Craven's New Nightmare, which laid the foundation of what he was trying to do. And, man, he knocked it out of the park. It's one of the last few times that a horror movie, honest to God, redefines a genre. If you can think of another movie that came out since Scream, go ahead and tell me, because I don't know another movie that came out since Scream that honestly redefined iconically.
The only thing I would say would be Hereditary, because Hereditary.
Well, I mean, but I'm talking about a series though, like
No,
a slasher, like
yeah,
slashers.
Yeah, no, I get you. I'm just saying, like as far as like a pivot change in horror, like where everybody's like, oh, now we want to make this kind of movie. A movie so fucking great that everybody goes, oh fuck, we gotta stop making this shit and make this shit now.
Yeah,
I think Hereditary. On a lighter level, nobody's done it as good as Scream, though. You're absolutely right. Nobody's done it as good as Scream.
I just think, yeah, and honestly, it's like Hollywood and especially horror directors have been chasing that fucking Moby Dick since that movie came out to redefine a slasher movie again. That Mike is lowering the dick down to his face. Come down here, sir.
Thor's like, what you doing, man?
But no, I feel like I don't remember. Like, I mean, I guess you could throw Jeepers Creepers in, but it didn't fucking redefine anything. It was a good movie, but it didn't redefine.
Yeah, it didn't really create transcendence.
That movie fucking 1-inch punch Bruce Lee style right in your face.
William McSwain has a good one, dude. What about The Ring? The Ring did it. Kind of did that a little bit.
Well, The Ring. Well, yeah, okay. Well, but that's not a slasher film, though.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, respect. What you do? What you do?
Again.
What he do, Thor? What did he do?
Thank God that he's got that Titan skin on. It's got Titan skin. Oh shit! And I broke my fucking armrest. But no, look, yeah, The Ring itself was a game changer for sure. Like, I 100% agree. But as far as like slasher films go,
stop voting.
Scream was the goddamn quintessential film.
Yeah, now I get you.
You hear that? Do you keep hearing that?
What you do?
It's in my fucking arm.
What you do?
I got so angry trying to talk about. I can't believe fucking Jaws beat it. No, I'm kidding. But no, man. Yeah.
Scream Shatner keeps talking all this trash about Scream. Scream was like hot topic horror. Scream sucks. Scream, what you should be saying is Nev Campbell can get it. Rose Arquette can get it. Gail Weathers can get it.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard can get
David
it.
Arquette could get it, even with his fucking.
David Arquette. I'd fuck everybody in that film. I'd even fuck.
God damn it! If this fucking armrest is getting so motherfucking pissed.
It's
Where
okay.
the fuck was this made? Big Lots? It pisses me off, dude.
I think you're having the moment that we all hoped Trump would have last night during the debate. This fucking stand.
Dude, there was. I just wanted one more extra thing. I wanted Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan to come down the aisle with smoke and fireworks and fucking karate chop both of them. And like, your real presidential debates are happening now. I don't know. But yeah, man, I gotta say Scream all the way.
Friday Mike says Scream is wearing a gold jacket. That I agree with. I think when you look at horror in terms of Hall of Fame, obviously it's Scream. No doubt. It's in that bitch. I'm going Scream here over Psycho, but I'm excited to see what the vote is.
You know what's funny is I feel like Scream is Vince Vaughn explaining to Ben Stiller in The Watch why it's fucking. It goes, no, it says a fucking tiger's on fire. Shut the fuck up and dance. That's what that means.
Shut the fuck up and dance.
Ben Stiller is representing Psycho. He's like, what are we, a doo-wop group? Are we gonna stand around, trash cans on fire and sing songs? He's like, no, it's a fucking tiger on fire. It means shut the fuck up and dance.
Ian Scholl says, Mike, you forgot the cheerleader in the bathroom. She can get it. You know what, the one with the mole on her face? Probably, yeah, she could totally get it. But Skill says, nah, man, I'll die on the Scream. It's overrated hill. That's fine, but you got to admit that you'd fuck everybody in that movie. I mean, I'd fuck Kenny. You know?
In Scream 1?
Yeah. Yeah, just a sexy movie. Just
maybe.
sexy.
Jamie
just
Kennedy's
sexy.
really pushing it, though. He looks like fucking Carrot Top's second cousin.
Yeah, I don't really think he's... Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'd be like, God, his dick probably smells like old cheese.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think I'd want to fuck
Yeah,
Jamie
like,
Kennedy.
he probably has old cheese smelling dick, and, like, he probably smells like Doritos.
Probably has a terrible O face, too.
Yeah, he looks like the guy, if you walk into his room, it smells like old Doritos and root beer.
Yeah. Oh, Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore can get it. Yeah, obviously. Drew Barrymore's parents
100%.
can get in that movie, too. I would do both of her parents instantly right now.
I would do the fucking garage door opener. That movie was so good.
Yeah. Oh,
I'd
yeah.
just fuck the shit out of that.
Oh, yeah, I'd hump it.
Be like, oh yeah, this is where you filmed this.
Yeah.
Did you see that Adam the Woo? Well, I know you watched it, where he went to the Scream house. That was cool as fuck.
I didn't see
There's a lot
that.
of things that. Oh, there's a lot of things that are still there, like the garage door opener. the actual thing. You can see where they put like some paint on it and stuff. It's still actually like at the house.
Well, I know they had parties there where you could like go and watch Scream, which is really cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that.
So we've got the vote coming.
Here
in.
we
Courtney
go.
is rushing in, and he's like, "Stop talking, bitches! I
Shut
got the vote."
Fuck up.
By the way, Courtney,
I love
the
you.
GIF is loading. I don't know what you're saying, but I know it's coming. That's what she said. Yep. Okay. Coming up the stairs with a knife, a hunter's knife, and stabbing away the competition, saying, "Get out of my fucking face." 24-105. Stop it, Norman. Okay, you're obsessed with your mom.
Wow.
Fucker.
Scream.
Okay, this ain't Chris. This ain't fucking. I was gonna say fucking. What's the guy's name that does the pedophile stuff? Chris Hansen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Why don't you come in and have a slice of pizza, Steven? Sit down.
I'm Chris Hansen, and we're doing a documentary on.
Sit down, Steven.
105-24.
Wow, Scream fucking beats the shit out of Psycho, and the movie gods might be pissing on our faces right now in effigy, but that's just the way it happens. Splash God says that Scary Movie makes you realize Scream isn't scary, LOL. Scary Movie's fucking hilarious, but I don't think it takes... But Scream's never been about being scary. The thing is when you were in middle school and Scream came out when you were in middle school, the difference in Scream was slashers had been gone. They'd been gone for so long. And then when Scream came out, everybody was like, oh, fuck, you got to see this movie. And then the number 2 thing they said was it could actually happen. It's not some super fucking crazy supernatural serial killer that you would never believe existed. It's a real thing. It's teenagers killing teenagers. And that's part of the reason why it took off. But yeah,
it's basically like fucking Jersey Shore with no safety.
Yeah,
it's like a bunch of fucking teens that are blown up about themselves killing each other. But I'll tell you this, man. Really, honestly, you're right. In the mid '90s, there were some good movies that came out. Like Candyman came out. It was fucking great. Candyman was awesome. Mm-hmm. But really, at that point, it had got to a level where people like when they saw Friday the 13th or Halloween or A Nightmare on Elm Street or anything like that, they were like, oh yeah, that same kind of bullshit or whatever.
Yeah, buddy.
It wasn't really until A New Nightmare that they were like, oh, it's kind of weird now. They're going meta with that.
Yeah.
And then Scream comes out and fucking completely redefines it. And then a year later, I Know What You Did Last Summer comes out.
Yeah, exactly. And it changed everything. So, guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 votes left. We have 4 votes left. Oh no, actually I lied to you. We have 3 to 5, depending on where we end up doing this. But
we gonna be ready.
Definitely. We've got The Evil Dead versus Saw. We've got A Nightmare on Elm Street versus Dawn of the Dead. And we have The Lost Boys versus The Exorcist.
Oh man, that's gonna be a good one. I've always had a thing for you, Sid. I can't make my fucking I can't make the spit burst out of my mouth. Like he spit on Neve Campbell.
Scream lives.
Matt Lillard was into that role so hard he spit on her face.
Now look, Scream is going to take on the winner of Evil Dead and Saw. So I think Scream actually has a solid chance to get into the Elite 8. I don't know about the Final 4.
It might.
We'll see. But in the meantime, we're going to take a quick break, Rooney. Look at my hat, dude. I look like I write fucking trap music.
You look like a struggling like nightclub DJ that no one wants to give a shot to, and you have all your tunes in your laptop, and you make sure you walk around and you're like, hey, you know what? I smoke cigarettes and I vape, and I've got some great tunes in my laptop.
Yeah. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. I'm fucky. And then
Let's get it.
All right, I got a different video for you guys to watch while we're going. This time we'll be back in a few. Anybody that comes in the chat and is confused about their sexuality, you let them know.
Y'all tell them. Tell them we're coming back, all right?
Tell them we'll be back. Our livers are great, Action. We had the super serum. We had the super liver serum.
First off, Action, I don't know if you know this, but me and Mike have been on the daily tanning our buttholes and getting the photosynthesis right into our livers.
Every morning I wake up and I chug Pedialyte and I get into a cryogenic chamber. So alcohol doesn't even affect me anymore. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Not even a little bit.
Don't stress.
Where are you from?
Yeah, this is apple juice, by the way. We don't even drink. We don't even drink.
What are you talking about?
Joke's on you all. We don't drink.
Yeah, this is fucking Capri Sun for me.
Yeah.
Mike's drinking apple juice. Wow. Cool.
Yeah. Here we go.
You guys are heathens.
Yeah. Don't talk to me about my problem, Mom! See you guys in a minute.
Welcome back, America. Once again, we find ourselves in a most unique position. We have 2 different candidates. So far removed from each other, even the Brady Bunch couldn't bring them together. We have one who likes to wear people's faces and probably have sex with his cousin. We have another with no face who seems to be a very nice person, but misunderstood. However, I don't trust him and I want to see his tax records. So, we're going to ask some questions tonight, and hopefully at the end of tonight, we will have a clear winner. If we don't, then fuck you. I don't care. I did my best. Okay, I don't even want to be here. I'm here on a contract. And by the way, side note, P.S. 2020 sucks big balls.
Hello? It's no nasty. It's gross. It's gross. Make me feel nasty, really.
So the first question tonight is an important one. Each of you have been accused over the years, and you both have been accused of many things over the years, I hate you both, of doing horrible, treacherous things to human beings. What is your response to that and your defense? Bring it to me. And you have 2 minutes. By the way, do not forget 2 minutes. Fuck it.
Dr. Lewis, let me say first off, thank you for having me, I don't know why I sound like Elvis.
You did.
I'm a little bit nervous, okay?
Yeah, no, you.
It's okay. It's okay.
You know what you should have? You should have chocolate milk.
Well, no, I ain't, I don't swim that way, son.
Okay, that's alright.
Just let me clear my throat right quick and I'll get right to your question, okay?
What you got in that kid? You don't need to get so close to me, child. Get away from me right now. Wait, answer the question.
Okay, well, you know, well, you answered first. You go first, okay?
No, that's alright. He asked you
No, you go first.
No, that's alright.
No, it's okay, you go.
No, we appreciate it.
No, I want you to go
No, we
first.
don't want to.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I make no qualms about what I do with my businesses, okay? I'm not gonna sit up here and I'm not gonna lie to the American people. I like to kill people coming around my house. I like to rip their fucking faces off, and I chainsaw around them.
My goodness.
And I pull their faces off, and then I wear them on my face. And that's just what I do. It's who I am. It's who I am inside. It's who my family taught me to be. And yeah, I kill people, okay? I kill people. Yeah. Everything you heard is true, okay? Everything.
My goodness, gross. It sounds like you tried to put together an album for Pearl Jam. Do not do that. Why are you having so much sexual with that cut? Anyway, thank you so much, Dr. Lumen, for having us on this show. We would never have thought that would be reality because one of us likes to massacre people, the other one is falsely accused of a lot of bad things. So what we would say to you is this. We don't know where them reports are coming from. We don't know if there's a secret file on me in unsolved mystery case file, Robert Stoke. Because me never want to hurt nobody. Let me tell you something right now. Me won't take people to Subway Sandwich Shop and say, hey, guess what? What kind of sub you want? They have $5 sub for anybody. Jimmy John is the devil. They is bad. They is bad leather face or face of leather. They is not good for you. And let me tell you something else. Let me tell you something else as well. Me want us all to get along. Okay, don't be idiots.
I just want to respond to that real quick.
No, you don't need to respond to it.
No, listen. Come on, man. I'm speaking.
You speaking foolishness.
I'm speaking. Now, listen. This bar right here. I don't know. With your blank face. It's a blank fucking slate of lies.
You know, it's not.
It's a blank slate of lies.
You don't need to use language.
I don't know
like
whether I want to kill you or clean my ears out with you. Okay. Now listen here.
How about
listen here, Q-tip? All right.
Don't call me that. I'm Subway Sandwich representative right now. You look.
I'm trying to do here. Now listen, boy. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to tell you it's the truth. I'm gonna be transparent. Transparent. You know what that means?
Transparent.
Just look in the fucking mirror. Transparent.
Me is not
Transparent like
how
him when he
about this? You look like Keith Richards.
I like to murder.
You look
people,
like Keith Richards.
okay?
Why'd you talking?
How many kids go missing, huh? In your woods.
Maybe me should ask you in Texas.
What about not in Texas?
What about not in Texas?
You know, you go to Texas, you blame me for it. I did it in Texas.
Why don't
You
you-
put that on me. Put that on me, American people.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, he is not sitting up here drinking WD-40 trying to act like me is so superior to you, okay? Me is not wearing other people's faces as well. This gentleman right here is putting faces on from American people walking around like nothing wrong, like him doing Sears catalog fashion show. Let me tell you something right now. Me have no intention of hurting nobody. And me had never hurt nobody really at all.
What about them kids?
What about them kids?
What about them kids?
How about them 16? Didn't you not kill Jessica Biel? You tried to.
I did. She had a nice butt crack, girl.
She do have nice booty.
See, you done it too. I tell you, I squeeze them butt cheeks.
Let me ask you a question.
Nightly.
Have you ever thought about Banaka?
Hey, you ever thought about a face?
Have you ever thought about Banaka in your mouth?
What
Because you
about them little?
me
them
don't
little-
think you brush teeth.
the little hairs come out.
Me don't.
Come on now.
Me
Come on,
don't.
what them little
Me
hairs
don't
about?
think you brush teeth at all. It's nasty.
Anyway.
Anyway, next question.
Yes. Thank you so much for your answers. Both of them were equally stupid. I cannot believe that I'm sitting here having intelligence leak out my ear. It's ridiculous. I mean, I don't even know. Why am I here? Jesus Christ. I feel like
You're an
I'm
asshole.
2 seconds away from being thirsty.
Both assholes.
Anyway, next question. Answer it correctly. If either of you are chosen, who would you pick as your running mate? The Lake of Crystal Skiller? Jason Voorhees, who has mommy issues? I hear she gives great head. Shut up! Freddy Krueger, the nasty, disgusting pedophile that he is? Or
That guy looks like he
Michael
stole a
Myers,
bunch of stuff from Foot Locker.
the
and that guy
one
looks like he stole a
piece
bunch
of
shit
shit,
from Walmart and ran
white-faced,
out.
garbage juice human being that I wish died like no
Both
other.
assholes. Assholes.
Which one would you choose? 2 minutes
Hey.
each. Go!
Thank you so much, Dr. Loomis, for
was
the
watching-
next question.
I was
And let me
watching
say right away, that's very nice
It's actually pretty
tie
good.
and blazer coat
I
from
can't hear it 'cause I have
Amazon.
the volume turned down. I was like,
So,
oh,
who would me choose as me running mate?
It's really
Jason
weird, dude. Like, I swear to
Voorhees,
God, if we had like, never say die, Iron Eagle. I feel like we could match it up with that, like the debate going on.
All right, who's ready to get back into this butthole?
Let's go.
This one. Get inside that butthole.
Woo. Stinks.
Anyways, yeah, dude, I was so disappointed, by the way. I went out to the garage where everybody was hanging out, and I thought, like, you know, I screamed, I'm gay.
You weren't welcome.
Yeah, no, I screamed, I'm gay, like, really loud. And I thought when I went out there, they would at least be like, what the fuck was that? What was that
Yeah.
about? And I literally walked out there, and I was like, so did you guys hear it? And they're like, yeah. They're like, everybody's like, and that's unusual. Like, it was like
Dude,
when Clay Aiken came out, and then everybody's like, duh. You know what I mean?
Obviously, I voted for Mark Rubin. You dumbass.
Everybody's like, you don't surprise
dude,
us.
I've done that before. Like when you think that you did something really funny, and you think that at least people around you that are going to appreciate it, and you look around, they're like, I mean,
Yeah, they're like,
do you know? Are you going to go to Walmart later to get groceries?
okay, watch this.
You're like,
Hey, be really quiet. Be really quiet. You ready?
All right. Yeah.
All
Yeah, dude. It like, you know what? It's not like a karate guy like hitting a punching bag in your asshole.
right. What's the next vote we got in this piece of shit here?
All right.
Next up, we've got The Evil Dead versus Saw. The Evil Dead.
The Evil Dead versus Saw.
Versus Saw. Yeah, the original Evil Dead versus Saw. So when I give the call sign, you're going to vote number 1 for Evil Dead. You're going to vote number
Get out of my
2
face.
for Saw. When I say, you want to play a little game? Oh, wait, that's not what he says. He says, what does he say? What does he say?
No, he's like, You want to play a game?
Oh yeah, you want to play a game with my nutsack? That's what you're gonna vote.
That's what I think of your nutsack.
Do you want to play a little game with my nutsack? Vote now. Vote number 1 for Evil Dead, or vote number 2 for Saw You Naked behind a tree jerking off to pictures of
Jesus, man.
of Agent Cody Banks.
Buster just jumped on the bed and his eyes were glowing like he was in Pet Cemetery, but he looked like a pole dancer for dogs. Because all these red lights and shit. I think this is easy for me, man. I got to go with Evil Dead. I mean, it gave you fucking Bruce Campbell, man. I mean, and Sam Raimi. It was his introduction to the horror genre, and those dudes worked their ass off, dude. They grinded for a long time, and they probably paid off strippers' college funds.
Oh yeah.
I mean, listen, like Evil Dead is a classic film. Saw is great too. I love Saw. Like I remember buying the Saw movie on a whim. I didn't go to see it in theater. I bought it. Remember Walmart used to have those midnight releases?
Yeah.
And I went to Walmart and
those were good times, dude. Those were good times.
They were awesome.
Yeah.
I went to Walmart. It was like every Monday night at midnight. So it was basically Tuesday. I would go in at Monday night and I bought Saw and I watched that motherfucker. And I'm like, dude, and then that ending, that game over, and then bum 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 bum, and I'm like, oh my god, get out of here, Carrie Yules. I just thought you were Robin Hood Ben in tights. It was so good, man. But you got to give it to Evil Dead, man. Yeah, it's corny. It doesn't really hold up as well as far as like it's aged pretty badly.
Yeah.
But dude, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. I remember getting freaked out about that one time. My uncle rented Night of Living Dead, the remake, Tom Savini directed, and Evil Dead, and I watched that shit and it scared the fuck out of me, dude. And it always pisses me off. I watched it with other people over the years, and they're like, "This isn't even fucking scary. It's funny." I was like, "Well, your face is fucking scary and funny, but you shouldn't say that about a classic." I got to give it to Evil Dead.
Yeah, it's Evil Dead. Evil Dead's a better movie, dude. Like Saw is a great movie, and it floored people when they saw it. I remember seeing it around Halloween, I think, in the theater. When I lived in Danville, I lived with a girl, and we went to see it, and I just like the end of it blew my mind. I was like, "That was great. That was really great. That was awesome." But Evil Dead. It's sad that Evil Dead 2 is not the movie because Evil Dead 2 is the better.
Oh yeah, that would take it without a doubt.
We're going all originals here, and still yet Evil Dead, man. Sam Raimi, that house, it was one of a kind. Nothing like it. Nothing like Saw really either. But Desert Island. Once more, I would watch Evil Dead so many more times than I would Saw. It's just so fun. Bruce Campbell, like you said, Sam Raimi's direction. It was the birth of something amazing. Nothing like Evil Dead in the whole universe. It's closer, when you really think about it, it's closer than you would think. I won't be surprised no matter who wins, and I think either would be a worthy victor. I'm going to go Evil Dead. Yep. Derek's in the house, guys. Derek B's in the house. Says, "Damn it, boys, I'm finally here." Derek is on that Tinder too much. He's just...
Hey, man, Derek's fucking dick is getting worn out. It's getting worn out from all the deep diving that boy be
crushing
doing.
Crushing it,
No
dude.
time for Periscope. He's deep diving with his submarine.
Hey, look, if you're single right now, high five yourself. Just give yourself a high five. We didn't have those tools back in the day, buddy. We had to go natural. We had to go like to the mall and to the grocery store to meet women. We had to go to people face to face at bars and be like, "I like the cut of your jib. Why don't you let me buy you a drink and take you to see a Superman Returns movie later?"
There you go. There you go.
We had to do that shit.
Brandon Ruth in red underwear over the tights. You can't go better. You can't go wrong.
We had to work it.
I remember that, man. I got pretty good at it. Like, doing the arm thing at the bar.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta find your karate gi. You gotta find your karate gi and wear it when you're single, and then use that and utilize that kung fu
when it
comes to women.
I know nobody asked for it, but let me give you guys a little bit of advice about talking to women. All right, if you're single and you're looking for a lady, first off, use the tools at your disposal. Use Tinder. Use that shit. I mean, you can play the numbers. You can play the numbers, and you could really get some stuff done. But if you're in a case where you're in a bar, maybe you're not good at the online thing, the number one thing you got to do with women is just, number one, compliment them. Number two, have confidence. And number three, make them laugh. But the most important one, number four, make fun of every other guy in the bar. Literally. Just do it. If you're looking for some comedic material, just look at the guy over there with his polo and his tucked-in shirt. Looks like he just come from the horse races with his fucking frat. And just like, look at that fucking geek over there. Make fun of other dudes in the bar. Make sure it's not their boyfriend, because that'll get your ass kicked. And you're in, like Sid.
But just make sure you have awareness, too. Because you don't want to make fun of that one guy across the bar that's wearing the polo shirt with the collar cocked up. Because what if she's like, "That's my brother. I came with him."
Yeah.
Like, your brother is a very heroic person. that is showcasing himself right now. I don't know why I said that for, and I'm gonna tell you what, you have the most perfect eyes I've ever seen inside of a human face. And that's kind of creepy. I know right away when I said it. I know it's freaky, but let me tell you something. What's way more freaky is the fact that you talk to me, because I'm a nothing guy.
Yeah.
Like, let me tell you something. I know I can sing. I know I can rap that fucking young MC plus to move. I get it. But at the same time, I'm just honored to be in your presence. And then she's like, "Why don't you fuck off?" Like, I'm gonna do that right now. And you'll regret it.
The reason you do that is because it immediately, because you gotta think, if you're a woman in a bar, it's got to be fucking awful. Every guy in there is going to come up and hit you at some point. It's going to be uncomfortable. You have to watch yourself. But if you go up and you produce yourself with, "I'm making fun of all these guys in the game that they're going to try to spit at you later," then obviously you understand the situation. You're not those other guys. And if you make them laugh, then you're good to go. It's just my little piece. That's all I got.
The worst thing about it is you can go full on kamikaze and fucking say, "You know what? I need to get laid tonight. I don't give a fuck." And you can look around and see a table full of a couple of dudes, but it's like there's like 4 dudes and there's like 3 girls. So you know at least that one chick might be open and you don't know, and you kind of like pterodactyl your way in and land, and then you sit down next to her and you're like, "Hey, what's up?" And then you might get an asshole from that table be like, "Who the fuck are you?" I'm like, "I'm the guy that fucked your mom. I'm your stepdad." Excuse me while I talk to this girl.
And might I add, the second she's not interested, fucking bail. You are not Ryan Reynolds.
Don't waste your time.
You are not Ewan McGregor. You do not have a silver tongue. If a girl shows you that she's not interested, you fucking eject. You hit the eject button immediately, and you fucking go DEFCON 4. You get the fuck out of there, because otherwise you're just going to look pushy and you're going to make her uncomfortable. Am I right?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Sorry, I can't use any of this knowledge. I'm just trying to gift it to you.
Yeah.
That's all.
If you looked like, I don't know, Brad Pitt, or if you looked like George Clooney, or you look like a very sexual human being, hey, guess what? You got the gifts. You got the gifts of the gods. Sit there and take it. Be like, "You know what?
Stop voting, by the way.
I know I look good. It's done. We got the vote in."
Okay. Drew Tyler, by the way, before we get to the vote, says, "I'm a 38-year-old virgin." Virgin. But, and there's nothing wrong with that. To me, that makes you different, bro.
That's great, man.
Use it.
But
Use it. I'm clean.
You're a 38-year-old virgin, except tomorrow is coming quick.
That's right,
and
buddy.
It's not going to be happening. It's not going to be happening. You know why? Because you believe in yourself, and you're going to go in there, and you're going to attack that fucking pussy, and you're going to make it your own. Okay? You're going to put a fucking flag on top of it and be like, "Hey,
just don't use that word.
What was the big deal? What was the big deal?" No, you say vagini. So we got the vote coming in.
All right.
Look, Bruce Campbell smashes the competition
Uh-oh.
with his iron fucking fist, also his chainsaw, 74-56. Get out of my face.
Oh, 74. The crowd agrees with us for once. How about that shit? Evil Dead.
Whoa.
Win.
Touch the balls.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, we would be the worst. We would be the worst fucking advice givers on any of that shit. You're like, yeah, you don't worry about it. I mean, just fucking like act like, "Hey, man," but you just cut through the fucking chase and be like, "Hey, you want to fuck?" And if worse comes to worse, be like, "Look, I don't know what I'm doing here. I have no idea. My friend set me up. He told me to come over here, and really, I just don't have any more money to buy you drinks because you keep on ordering fucking mixed drinks, and I can't afford it. I only brought $40 with me. So, do you want to fuck?" I mean, if all else fails, I guess just go that route. But
we disagree on that. I don't recommend that. Well, that depends. I mean, if that's all you're looking for. If that's all you're looking for.
I know. But I'm just saying, like, if you're pissed off and frustrated, and you're like, "Dude, goddamn, I only had a $40 budget. I had 3 beers. I had 3 beers, and I had to buy you mixed drinks."
Here's the thing about most girls, though. Even if a girl, and this is just my summation, even if a girl just wants to fuck, they at least want a little bit of window dressing on that. They want to date for a week or 2, and then you can fuck multiple times, and then you can have a sexual relationship. Even if it's not serious, I don't think any girl wants to be picked up for one night and one night only in most occasions.
Well, some girls are like that, though. Some girls.
It does happen. There are those nights. But Skilliam said something funny that made me laugh, dude. He said, I gotta go back to it because it fucking cracked me up. Where'd it go? He said something like the boys are reading from the ancient scrolls of getting it.
That's so true. He's like, an ancient scroll was opened up in Greece, and they have read it.
Oh shit! And Vinny C says, "What is Ash from Evil Dead's favorite soup?" Bruce Campbell's chicken noodle.
I love it. And he has a Swiss Army knife like fucking thing for his hand, so he can have that delicious soup when he chooses. That was a great round. That was a great round, guys.
That was fun. Paige Ulmer, thanks so much, Paige. She says, "Who's your favorite Ghostbuster?" I'm Egon for life, baby. I love Egon.
Yeah, Egon. Egon for me, 100%. Egon is the brains, the brawn, and the fucking guy that got everything together. And plus, he's funny as shit. He's like, collect spools, mores, and fungus. I mean, it's the guy. And then when Janine is clearly hitting on him, he's like, "Print is dead." Like, he doesn't give a shit. And you know what? He's getting
And
ass.
that's the kind of guy that attracts women. That's the kind of guy that attracts women. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Egon looked like that
Get that out
motherfucker
of my
that invented IBM. You know he has a plan. If Ghostbusters failed, he has a backup plan. It's Egon.
Oh fuck, this is fun. I like that we went. I love the chats, by the way. I love the chats comments on this whole situation. It's fucking fascinating. All right, let's go on to the next motherfucker in this motherfucker. We got A Nightmare on Elm Street versus Dawn of the Dead.
The original Dawn of the Dead.
Yep, the original Dawn of the Dead. I think this is going to be a knockout myself, but we'll wait and see. Vote. Jay, what's the call sign going to be?
Okay, the call sign again is going to be shit. I hate it when I get my Schwartz all twisted.
We should start making themes for the call signs like that.
That's probably.
All right, so when Jay says that, you're going to vote number 1 for A Nightmare on Elm Street, or you're going to vote number 2 for Dawn of the Dead. Ready?
Shit. I hate it when I get my Schwartz all twisted.
Vote now. Vote number 1 for A Nightmare on Elm Street. Vote number 2 for Dawn of the Dead. I'm going to keep a close eye on this vote like Mills Lane would do a fighter who's getting the fuck kicked out of him, because I think A Nightmare on Elm Street is going to blow it out of the water. And by the way, that's my pick. What's yours, dick-faced butthole liquor?
You told me you would never use our pet names.
That's our what do you call
our bedroom? That's our bedroom eyes names. I mean, I got to go with Dawn of the Dead.
Shut the fuck up! No, you don't.
I'm kidding. It's Nightmare all day long. Mm-hmm. I mean, all day, every day. Freddy Krueger coming in and slicing and dicing. Yeah, it's Nightmare on Elm Street, man. Yep. Again, we already mentioned about Game Changers.
Skill said Nancy can get it.
Yeah.
And seven. I'm not attracted till Nancy till part 7, New Nightmare.
Nightmare on Elm Street, man, was a game changer as well. It came out in '84. Wes Craven did a great job with the film. Johnny Depp was starring in it before he got weird and got beat up by Amber Heard. It was a great film, man. Bro. He got fucked up on that. But It was a great movie overall, and it had a really unique storyline, and nobody had seen that kind of shit before ever. That slasher was unique. Again, I mentioned Pinhead for my top favorite, as far as like a game changer type of icon that redefined a slasher, or as far as a guy that made it really weird. You know what I'm saying? Like a killer that made it. Nightmare on Elm Street. It's not right now. I mean, why are we talking?
Throw the damn towel! Throw the damn towel! Throw the damn towel! Like we were saying, if a girl's not interested, just think about Rocky's trainer. Throw the damn towel! It's over. Nightmare on Elm Street knocked it the fuck out. Nightmare on Elm Street wins. It's not even close, man. It's not even fucking close in the chat there. Not even close. At all. Brandon Goulet said,
I gotta point this out. Oh, go ahead.
He said, Mike, Heather Langenkamp watches you sleep, and her mouth is still open.
She's like, what that dick do, though? She's like, what that dick do, though? Vinny pointed out, he was like, Egon was the best. He's like, in GB2, Bankman was like, I bet those chicks really dig that large cranium. And he was like, I remember that part. He's like, I think they're more interested in my epididymis. And then you remember Venkman's face? He was like, because he didn't know what that meant. He was like,
that was a great fucking scene, man. That was a great scene for sure. All right.
Harold Ramis was gone too soon, man.
Damn
Such
straight,
a fucking
dude.
great, awesome director and an amazing actor.
Damn straight. That so that leaves us with next up we've got the big one, baby. We've got the big kahuna! And we'll actually have two bonus votes after this one just to round it out because we stopped a little bit early last time. But this is the big one of the night for me, I think. We've got it. It's happening right now, guys.
What's going in your butt right now?
Oh, all the world.
His name's
I can show you the world. I can put it in your hole.
Oh.
We've got The Lost Boys versus The Exorcist.
This is the one I've been looking for to goddamn night. Woo!
Oh, my bungholio. Man.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
The call sign for this one's is going to be, the power of Christ compels you!
I like it.
The power of Christ compels you! When I say that, you're going to vote number 1 for The Lost Boys or number 2 for The Exorcist. Ready? The power of Christ compels you! Vote now. Vote number 1 for The Lost Boys. Vote number 2 for The Exorcist. Jay, what you got, slut?
Well, listen here, little whore. I think, oh man, that's a really tough one. Because we have, on record, multiple times said that the scariest movie of all time is The Exorcist. I mean, it really is. It scares me even now. Like, I know that you get older and you, like, grow up and you're like, oh, it's not as scary. Like, that bitch puts a crucifix in her pussy and fucks it. And she says that shit. It's fucking awful. Okay? I don't know what, like, I thought the walls were going to bleed when I first watched that. But at the same time, what I would watch, other than it wouldn't be The Exorcist. I would watch. I'd watch The Lost Boys.
You're gonna go Lost Boys?
I would.
Oh my god!
Like, let me tell you something.
Oh my god!
If you're gonna say the greatest vampire movie of all time, it's gonna be The Lost Boys.
No,
without a doubt. It's got a great soundtrack.
Well,
it's
vampire,
it's got it's got the best vampire of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's put together. It really, again, it makes the time capsule of the 80s, and it lasts. You know what I mean? It ages really well. The Exorcist does too, as well, 100%. But I gotta go. No pee vomit involved. I gotta go with The Exorcist, man. Or no, I'm sorry, The Lost Boys.
I can't go there with you, Joe B. Hall.
You should. You should come there.
I don't even want to, dude. The Exorcist.
Come into the ballroom.
I would chuck The Lost Boys in the river so fucking fast when you hand that me to The Exorcist. Because here's the thing: The Lost Boys might be entertaining. It might be funner to watch because The Exorcist is scary.
Can
look,
you get enough of Tim Capello greased up with the chains?
That's hard, yeah. But I'll believe it in my bones. But at the same time, no matter what your arsenal of movies you have on your island that you have left over, there's going to be one movie that's going to scare you. That's going to be that one night where you're like, I just want to get fucking freaky, man. I want to get fucking scared. I want something that is just unholy. And I mean literally, not gory. I
just look at pictures of my ex-wife.
Yeah, I do that too sometimes. But not just when I want to get scared. But no, like, not just not gross, not gory, but just unholy, fucked up shit that should not exist. Fucked up, deep into my asshole at night. I want The Exorcist, dude. I'm taking that night and day.
I can't argue it.
It's my pick. It's my pick to win the whole bracket, dude.
Hey man, it may be
over Halloween.
It may
over
be
Halloween.
It may be a sleeper.
Yeah,
it's kind of a juggernaut. It's kind of a juggernaut walking through.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like it's a sleeper a little bit because Lost Boys a fucking juggernaut too, man. Man, you're talking about fucking Kiefer Sutherland like defining role. And you got Alex Winter doing a great job as a backup girl for Night Ranger and Sister Christian. I don't know, man. Like I like that movie I've watched 100 million more times than The Exorcist, even though The Exorcist, like, way more.
See, I actually haven't. I've actually watched The Exorcist more because I like it.
Well,
fucked up.
The Exorcist is scarier.
Yeah.
But like, as far as like what puts me in the Halloween mood, what puts me in the October mood, is Lost Boys.
Oh wow, man! Jose Velasquez says, "Do you guys have a favorite comedy?" I think mine's the first Hangover. My favorite comedy of all time, I would have to just go with. I'm just going to go Ace Ventura, just off the top. Liar Liar would be in there. That's a great one. A lot of Jim Carrey, but Ace Ventura would be my favorite.
Yeah, man. My favorite comedy of all time. I mean, Ace Ventura would be up there. But man, honestly, the movie that I've watched several times over and over and over again, and I think it's funny as fuck, is Grandma's Boy. I watch that literally like religiously.
Yeah, you've always loved the shit out of that movie.
I love that fucking movie.
Yeah.
It's like, what did I look around? The fucking King of the Jungle was in the tree.
Yeah, you've always had a
Come
hard
on, monkey, karate chop the elephant.
That's true. My grandma bought me Ace Ventura on VHS cassette for $9.99 on Easter back in the day, and I remember I watched it so many times, back to back to back to back to back on my VCR player, that it ate the fucking tape. It looked like in like a week. I love that movie so much. Church Jackson, thanks, buddy. Says, I saw the rough cut today guy. I saw my rough cut today guy. Whoa. Church is doing a horror short. I'm guessing that's what he's talking about. Apparently, it's pretty dark in the saddle butts. Stop voting, by the way. Paige Ulmer, thank you so much. She says, have you guys had Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Skull vodka?
I've never had it.
I've never had it either, but it's vodka. I mean, to me, vodka, and the reason I've never had it, because it's cool. It comes in that crystal clear fucking, that's dope as shit, and it's Dan Aykroyd, so that's neat. But at the same time, dude, vodka's cheap these days. I mean, you can get good vodka on the fucking cheap, so I don't really, I'm not paying those $75 for no fucking fifth.
You got to go with the interview that he did with Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
When he's pretty much calling out all other vodka, he was like, yeah, that's pretty much made with gasoline. I have pure vodka. It was funny as fuck. I mean, it was really funny.
Yeah.
I like Action. He's like, Action was like, Jay used to turn me on until he became an Egon supporter. I know he didn't say that, but he was like, he used to turn me on.
Dude, I was laughing my ass off in the chat earlier because Skills said, because you know I make these jokes about Skills always like horny and talk about who can get it. We were talking about the Exorcist. He said, Bazazu can get it.
Bazazu did get it multiple times.
Wait till you guys see our Manverse movie that we did, because we just watched all the Exorcist films back to back to back, and we filmed a Manverse movie. That'll be up next week as a part of the finale week of Manverse movie. Monday, by the way, we're filming all the Final Destinations, and then Thursday we have an interview with Jeffrey Riddick of the Final Destination franchise, and then we have multiple skits. Good stuff coming up. It's going to get you naked with Cheese Whiz at night. We have a vote.
100%.
Yeah. Am I just talking too much?
I'm still waiting on it.
Woo! Yes, Satan. Said Leo. Oh man. Ooh, Friday Night Fights.
Hey man, that was a lot of like, that was what I was looking forward to at the end of, even before we started the bracket. I'm like, man, that's going to be the
Exorcist
winner,
Lost Boys.
that's going to be the main event right there.
They both kind of got.
It's going to be on ABC, NBC, CBS, ESPN, ESP, and in your face. It's going to be everywhere.
They both kind of got screwed with their seeding to fight each other so early. Next week is when it's going to get fucking raw, man. It's going to get lock up raw in that bitch. But
okay, so we've got the vote coming in.
Here we go.
Okay, look. Okay. This bitch just twisted her head around backward.
Yeah, baby.
Vomited on your goddamn face.
Yeah.
53-75. The Exorcist continues to be occupied by a demon and says, fuck you.
Thank God. I was going to be so worried. Like, and don't get me wrong, I respect your Lost Boys pick. I understand it. But I know how the Lost Boys really fucked up everybody else in that vampire bracket. I'm actually relieved. I thought I really needed the Exorcist to win this. That's my favorite, dude. By the way, who's your favorite to win this whole thing?
The whole thing?
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta go with me hearts farts. I gotta go with Halloween. I think Halloween's probably gonna not win it all, but I think it's gonna get to the championship round.
Yeah. Oh, so what do you think's gonna win it all?
I don't know. I don't have a choice.
You backwards ass McWiener poking son of a bitch.
The backward man. Look at me, Daddy. The backward man. I can go as backward as backward man.
All right, guys. So to make up for last week's shortage, we have 2 more votes coming at your butt this week. That fills out that whole first round of the bracket finally. But now we have Scream versus The Evil Dead.
Oh, well.
Wowzers.
Stop being stupid.
What?
Just stop with these matchups.
This is getting tough in the butt.
I don't appreciate it at all.
Man, this is tough. This is gonna be right. And we did this. We did the Scream franchise versus the Evil Dead franchise. Can't remember who won, but Jay, what's the call sign gonna be for this one?
Me will buy you a garden where your flowers can bloom. Me will buy you a new life. I don't know.
Perfect Sunday and news. All right, Jay, do it one more time.
What does he say at the end?
Perfect Sunday and new.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right. All right, so when Jay says it, vote number 1 for Scream. Vote number 2 for Evil Dead.
Me will buy you a garden where your flowers can bloom. Me will buy you a new life. Perfect shiny evening.
Sunday and noon. That's fucking good. Oh man, I'm
there's moments in
going.
your life where you're just like fucking ashamed.
Oh yeah, I
And
know.
you're like, it's so stupid. But yeah,
I'm going Scream, dude. I'm going Scream. I'm just gonna say it. I'm going Scream over the Evil Dead. I wouldn't go Scream over the Evil Dead 2. Actually, maybe I would. I don't know. But I am going Scream over the Evil Dead.
Yeah, I agree. I look. Not only was the soundtrack great, again, I don't really. We already explained it once. It's a redefining kind of movie. Like it redefined the slasher film series. Evil Dead was great and it did its own thing, but man, it took a long time to get off the ground. And they did some great stuff, and they did some amazing stuff actually with a limited budget. But if you're gonna compare that with Scream, it's got to be Scream, man. All day, every day, 100%.
Yeah, I'm going Scream 2, and that's a tough vote because I love the Evil Dead. But I just don't, I think Scream, because it's more modern, and you're talking 1996, you're talking fucking 14 years ago, man.
24 years ago, man.
14 years ago. 96, 2000.
24, bro.
Oh my God!
24,
I'm
bro.
fucking old, bro!
Yeah,
20 some plus years. Shut up. I wear
4 years old.
I put moisturizer on my eyes.
I like it.
Shut up. Yeah, but I'm going because it's more modern. Even though it's 24 years old, it doesn't get the respect it deserves. I'm going Scream. Evil Dead 2 would be a tougher choice for me, but Scream wins this one. By the way, Maxima Mac, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, hey guys, I felt depressed last night and watched your Halloween 5 review from a few years ago, and I laughed and felt happy. Thank you for all you guys do. I appreciate you both so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that, Maxima. And you know what the thing is? Don't give us credit for it because you are strong enough and smart enough to know that when you're feeling down, you want to seek out something that makes you happy.
Dude, I thought you were gonna go with that. You're strong enough. You're smart enough.
And gosh darn it,
all darn it, people
like you. No, I was just saying, like, people give, and you know how it is, like, people give us credit sometimes for like, oh man, this stuff helps me with my depression and stuff like that. And that's honestly not the case. You help yourself with your depression. Mm-hmm. You made a point to go out and seek something that made you happy. 100%. That makes you fucking smart, and that makes you a fighter, and that makes you capable of getting through it. And we're honored to be involved in that, and thank you so much.
So before the vote is through, for you guys' little side entertainment while you're waiting. Courtney,
show us your dick.
Okay. Well, it's not big enough to get onto the camera. But Courtney says, can I get some Pamela Voorhees, the PlayStation versus Xbox War?
Oh.
About the PlayStation versus Xbox War is what he said. Okay, so Jason, Mother needs to play a new game. I'm tired of playing Commodore 64, Jason. I can only play G.I. Joe on floppy disk so many times, Jason. Let me tell you something, Jason. You either have Xbox where you go around as the chief of masters, master chief, and you shoot people, Jason, like you should have done for Mother before they cut my head off, Jason. Or you go around as PlayStation playing as a whiny little girl named Peter Parker, Jason, who's scared that his daddy won't come back, Jason. Your daddy never did come back, did he, Jason? You know why? Because you're ugly. But Mama loves you, Jason.
Stop voting, Jason.
So you go out and you buy an Xbox for Mama. You buy it for Mommy. Thank you, Jason. It's so stupid. I swear to God,
fucking mommy, dude, got sexual.
Mike, I know. I told Mike literally the other day. I was like, that's one of the characters I get so embarrassed to play because it's weird because you got to balance ASMR, the sexual, with like comedy, and then like try to be serious at the same time. It's like,
dude. All right, so here's the deal. Now here's the deal. What does that sound like, dude? Now here's the deal.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get this vote, and real quick, I want to say,
Mike, look, if you say that, you gotta go like this.
now here's the deal. But JGC Venison, Dear Meat, says Friday Night Fight, Bruce Willis versus Mel Gibson. That's a good one. Two of our faves. Mel Gibson wins. Tell you that right now. But yeah, no. The first thing we do. So next week we're gonna have the final Friday Night Fights of the month. Is gonna be next week.
It's gonna be crazy.
And then we're gonna take a week. We're gonna take at least a week off of Friday Night Fights.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back. And then maybe we'll do something non-horror just to like give it a nice little break in there. We'll see. Maybe that's something we could do. Bruce Willis versus Mel Gibson. That's a good idea. That's worth thinking about. But
y'all, we gotta have some time to recuperate.
Yeah,
our faces.
We gotta smell our own butts.
I mean, I gotta tell you what. This October, this Halloween Horror Month has been really fucking fun. It's been really exciting. There's a lot of cool stuff that's been happening. We've got to collab with a lot of cool people. But man, you gotta take a break sometimes. A little tiny break. You gotta be like, you know what? I gotta refocus myself. I gotta refocus my cheese.
I gotta read a book.
I gotta refocus my energy, and then come back better than Shang Tsung from the Mortal Kombat tournament.
Emma Partington, thank you so much. Says, thanks for making me laugh and smile during this bad year. Been bad for all of us. You guys have got us through it just as much as we've got you through it.
Thank you so much.
Believe that shit. And you know what? Let's hope to fucking shit that next year will be better. And if it's not, the next year will be. I guarantee you, 2022, we're fucking good again. Jamie Wright, thank you so much, brother. Happy to see you in the chat. And thank you, by the way, before I even get into that, it's his daughter Paisley's birthday tonight. Happy birthday, Paisley!
Happy birthday.
Yeah! Paisley! Fuck yeah! Sorry, you shouldn't listen to that language. But he says, time for Paisley's final gift, guys. Wish her a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Paisley. I hope you have a great one. And don't let your dad blow out the candles before you're ready. Okay?
Yeah.
If he tries to sneak up behind you and try to kamikaze your head into the icing, you do a karate kick to his wheel.
Well, he does say bonus points adding in a Slenderman voice because her brother Lucas works at Subway.
Oh. Your brother Lucas is... That's weird. Your brother Lucas is hero? Me didn't even know. Him work at Subway sandwich shop, providing good treats and good smiles to everybody that come through them services. Hey, you know what? He hope you have the best life of all time. Have you?
We love you, Jamie, and we love you, Paisley, and we love all your kids, dude. You guys are an awesome family, man. Love the shit out of you guys.
I gotta say, I mean, you thank them, and there's just no words though. Jamie, Courtney, Vinny, Vanessa, Janae, you guys have been phenomenal tonight. We cannot thank you enough for that. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get drunk in your name. I'm already kind of blitzed a little bit, but I'm gonna get worse. I'm gonna go down into the devil's hideout, and I'm gonna tell him, for you, hey, guess what? Those people are great, and don't you fuck with them.
Hey,
man, you guys have done an amazing job.
I was just gonna say, Jay, that I want to propose a post.
Let's get that going.
Laura, thank you so much. She says hi. Hi, Laura. Appreciate that.
Hello.
But I want to propose a post to you. Let's get this count. Maybe take one more quick break and then come back, do the final countdown, and then just hang out with a couple minutes, give the counters a break to chill. Maybe play a little guitar fill. Who knows? Just for a few minutes, and then we'll end it with some fun, breezy good times. Does that sound good to you? You slut! You fucking slut! If it doesn't sound good to you, I'll fucking butt fuck you.
I didn't know that Robert De Niro was going to make an appearance with Leonardo DiCaprio in This Boy's Life.
These shoes?
Liar whore! Liar whore! All right. I'll see you in a bit.
Hey, we got to get the count first, slut.
We already did.
No, we didn't.
What?
We're waiting on the count for... Wait, what?
No, I think we did.
No, we need the count for Evil Dead vs. Scream.
Scream won.
No, it did not. Not Evil Dead. Did it?
Yeah, dude, it fucking murdered it.
No, Scream fucking beat Psycho, dude.
What?
Scream beat Psycho.
What DeLorean did you take Back to the Future?
No, dude, Scream beat Psycho, not fucking...
dude.
Not the Evil Dead.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look at my list. Listen to my hooves.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It didn't.
Yeah.
86-23, Scream killed it.
86-23?
Yeah.
You said it so fucking nonchalantly, like you.
No, because I thought I'd already said that. Holy shit.
God damn it.
I remember my first.
Damn, I can't. I know you're like you just like you got.
No, that was on me. I was like, no, because Cordy.
When somebody tapes a football game for you and you've been working all day, and you come home like, man, I can't wait to play. And then your drunk dad's like, fucking Packers lost 17-3, and you're like, fucking thanks, dude.
I do feel like that. I feel like I just came in and smacked a young child of the age of 8 and said, your mother and I didn't want to fucking adopt you, David. Go back to your room. Yeah, Scream dominates.
Oh, wow. Scream beat the fuck out of Evil Dead. That's actually surprising. I didn't think that would happen, but it did, so here we are.
I'm sorry, guys. That was not fucking fun.
Yeah, Scream. Like 86-23, fuck you.
I'm literally, yeah. Well, because you know what happened? Because I knew I made a mistake and I wanted to move past it as quickly as I could. I was like, yeah, that happened.
All right,
let's go take a break.
We're gonna take a quick pee. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Gonna play. Give me 2 seconds here. Actually, let me pick another video to play. Give him something.
I thought you were done talking. I pulled it out like that's what she said. I pulled it out way before you were done.
Let's do which one do we do? We already did a debate night, so let's throw on some.
I've only
got
the Loomis Leatherface thing that we did.
Well, I only have certain ones on here. I actually don't have. Hang on. Let me see here.
X-Chin just says liver. Yes, it's dying, X-Chin. I mean, what do you want? You have fucking eggs for us to eat so you can help us?
I don't have that one on here because I cleaned it off. So I'm going to have to put up the NFL recap from week 6. That's the only one I got. So, but I'll put that on here and then we'll be back in a second, guys. And then we'll hang out for a little bit, play some guitar. All right. BRB. Tell you what, I eat some eggs and fart sometimes.
Hey guys, welcome back to Leatherskins Pigskin Pick'em. Let me tell you something. I'm a little bit depressed right now. You know, I mean, I'm not much in a goddamn good mood considering the Bucks slathered the pot, slathered. I'm making so. I'm not very much in a good goddamn mood right now, considering that the Bucks slaughtered the Packers 38 to fucking 10. 10. I was watching this game with my brother's dad, uncle, and then I said, hey, we're up 10-0 in the first fucking quarter, man. Yeah, it's going to be 40-0 by the end of the game. And God, I should have never said that. I mean, Jesus, Lord Almighty, and KFC chicken strips. I don't even want to talk about it. Yeah, the Pack will be back. Let me tell you something. The Gamakan goddamn kazoo, fucking Sue, he'll always be a dirty piece of shit player, no matter how long he plays in the league. You know what I mean? Asshole. I mean, he can get it. He can get it. And I don't mean dick. I mean the saw. Asshole. Look, the Packers are still going to go to Super Bowl. All right? I still believe like that purple pants Shawn Michaels looking motherfucker from Lost Boys. I still believe. Whew. In other less depressing local... what? I didn't click on that. In other less depressing, total horseshit, goddamn bull fucking shit, piece of ass, fucking shit, buccaneer cannon having motherfuckers news. In other news, the The Titans-Oilers game saw the Texans steal defeat from the jaws of victory. I mean, goddamn, boy, you can't keep that kind of lead. You ain't deserves to keep it. That's like dangling a fat chicken bone in front of your brother's uncle cousin and expecting him not to go full-on Hogtown on it. Titans still undefeated. That must feel fucking great. Ah! The Bengals look like they might beat one out against the Colts, but the Ponies pulled it out. I don't know exactly what that means, but it sounds like something my dad used to say he should have done about me. I don't know what that means, but hopefully he wasn't out there fucking the horses. What were we talking about? In one of the brains shit-ass fucking ballsack weekend, the Vikings are officially deader than shit. Chicken. Yeah, they got beat by them 0-5 Falconian Atlanteans. I mean, not just losing, but taking an ass whooping. Spaghetti! It smells like bitch in here, Minnesota. You better leave the room. Yeah, Broncos beat the Patriots. I'll tell you what, 99% of the fucking world is smiling right now because the Patriots went down. I mean, them self-righteous, snooty asshole balls got nowhere. Owner getting jerked off by sex workers. Patriots are 2-3. I laugh at other people's pain because it makes me feel better about my fucking pain. You know, like my daddy's cousin always said, you can only fuck a horse so long before the horse fucks you back, and he's got a bigger dick than you do. The Giants beat Washington in a battle of two teams who were deader than shit all goddamn year. And, I mean, that's like watching two dead corpses try to fight each other for the right to come back to life. You know what I mean? I mean, they just laid there and did nothing until the clock ran out. You know, like Melania does. Anyways, the Ravens beat the Eagles in a close game. You got to give it to them, man. Their town city, everybody just shits all over them. Boo birds come out, all that shit. But they just keep trying. You know, they just keep fucking trying. I give it up for the Eagles. They would be deader than shit, but again, they play in the NFC East, which is full of a bunch of turds packed in a cigarette case. I mean, it's just what happens. They go out there and they play their pickle pepper hearts out every week, and you got to respect them for it. Carson Wentz. You kind of suck, but that's okay. Let's see here. Browns are who they tasted like. Poopy shit. They get their asses kicked. Why you were trying to unfocus on me, bitch? This fucking camera tries to unfocus on me one more time. I'm going to take it back in the garage and fuck it. The Steelers wax that ass. I mean, they wax that ass cleaner than OBJ's chest on opposite day. That was rough. That was rougher than the time I had to wipe using sandpaper. Didn't have to, just kind of wanted to. You know what I mean?
What are you going to do on October 31st?
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
Here comes that white-faced fucker, an asshole like no other. He's a big old piece of shit. Wants to stab your sister's tits cause he's a white-faced fucker. Loomis can't recover. Dr. Challenge drunk again. Sleeping with your sister's friends.
Do you wanna know?
We're still alive. Y'all talking about that Dave McRae? He smells like he wears Michael Jordan cologne. And I mean that as a compliment. I do. I do. Intel Wild says, here comes that white face fucker. You know the rest. We'll play that. We'll play that in a second. Hey, Will Arnwine just made nachos. Respect. To Will Arnwine. I just got back, Jay. You got perfect timing, slut.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Let's do the final vote, and then we'll hang out for a few minutes and party. Okay?
I don't have much left. I feel like Tony Danza in Angels in the Outfield because I got nothing left. Like, and then Danny Glover comes in and he's like, "Yeah, you do. You got an angel with you right now." And he's like, he's like, "That kid sees angels." Like, yeah, and he's with you right now.
Dude, the last vote of the night is a fucking ball squeezer. It's tough, buddy. It is tough.
It hurts.
We've got A Nightmare on Elm Street versus The Exorcist. Oh my God. Oh my God. Damn. Holy shit. It's going to be rough, boys. It's going to be rough. The call, is it my turn for the call sign or yours?
I don't even know.
All right. Well, we'll do.
I think didn't you go? You might have gone last.
Okay, it's your turn. It's your turn.
All right. Okay. So this is how we all feel right now at the very end of this, or toward the end. Like a rock.
Strong as it can be.
Like a rock.
All right, so when Jay says that, you're going to vote number 1 for A Nightmare on Elm Street or number 2 for The Exorcist. Oh, my God. Jay.
Like a rock. Oh, like a rock. My shit is it's so weird, dude. I let the shit playing and it's like it was behind the chat. The whole thing.
JGC Vincent, thank you so much. Says thanks guys for a great Friday Night Fights live for the first time. Wanted to say I have a lot of Friday Night Fights ideas if you ever need any more, like Robert Niro versus Al Pacino. That's a good one. That's a good idea, my friend.
Hey, you got heat. You got heat.
Oh,
They proved themselves on the battlefield with Val Kilmer with blonde, slick back hair with a deadly ponytail, and they robbed banks, bitch. It's already been proven on the battlefield.
Look, Jay, as far as this vote goes, man, I love A Nightmare on Elm Street, and I love it with all my dear hearts and farts, but I picked The Exorcist to win, and I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to take The Exorcist over A Nightmare on Elm Street, and here's why. The Exorcist has no follow-up that comes close to entering its greatness. I can watch A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, I can watch A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, 4 even, and I can watch New Nightmare and get the same feels. There is no other Exorcist. The Exorcist is its own. There is nothing like it in its franchise or any other. I'm taking The Exorcist for the fucking win. What you got? You're frozen.
I got nothing. I got death on my fingertips and no excuses. You know what? I would say, damn, man.
It hurts. It hurts.
I don't like this shit at all. But I mean, dude, I gotta fucking give it up, man, for Freddy. I gotta give it up for Freddy. And the only reason why is because, like, I'm looking at the pantheon of horror icons, right? I'm looking at the people in my mind that I think of when I think of horror. I think of, you know, Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Pinhead, Leatherface. I think of those people, and I think Wes Craven killed it, man. I think that he really came in 1984 and murdered that scene. He was like, look, Wes Craven was a goddamn genius, dude. He did in 1984 what he did in 1996 with Scream. He redefined the fucking slasher genre again. He got it twice, bro. He got it twice. While The Exorcist, in my opinion, is the scariest fucking movie I've ever seen in my life, without a doubt. And it's well put together. It's very Shakespearean. It's very theatrical. You know what I mean? I gotta go with Nightmare on Elm Street, man. Like that movie set it gave you nightmares in your taint. Because you're like, hey, bitch, if you go to sleep, this motherfucker will kill you. As long as you have a bunch of rosaries and shit and you go to church a lot, maybe you won't get possessed. Like with The Exorcist.
I think overall film, man, like as great as Nightmare on Elm Street is as an overall film, I think that The Exorcist is just as great as it is. The Exorcist is a better movie, dude. It's a scarier movie. It's a better put together movie. I don't think you can top The Exorcist when it comes to horror. I think it's the greatest single horror movie that has ever existed in our time and will never, ever be topped for scares or quality, ever.
Yeah, I agree. It's one of the best films I've ever seen. It for sure is. But I got to look at, like, I got to go with the balls right here. And I got to say Freddy, man. I got to say, like, Freddy Krueger, man. Like, imagine a world without Freddy Krueger. It's just weird. It's just weird. In the horror community,
but you still have the sequels though. You can still watch Nightmare 2. There is no Exorcist 2.
But Nightmare 1, honestly, if you're gonna look at it like that though, Nightmare 1 was the standard. Nightmare 3 brought it back. Nightmare 7 got it back a little bit.
Fair, but the character of Freddy, we're not talking about is the character of Freddy better or is Captain Howdy possessing Reagan better. We're talking about movie. Like Freddy might be the everlasting character, but for me, movie versus movie, it's so The Exorcist. And I think I'm going to lose this one, and it hurts me, and I'm pissed.
It's fine, man. And again,
Stop voting.
Under different circumstances, I might go with The Exorcist, but the problem is with The Exorcist, I can also see what people could get fucking bored of it. Like you can watch it and the acting, they've got that 70s thing going. You know what I mean? Like when you watch it, you kind of go like you gotta go to fucking sleep a little bit. You're like, I mean, when the bad shit happens, wake me up. Nightmare on Elm Street gets you right in the action right away with the opening with it. Thump, 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 when he's making his fucking glove, it's amazing. Dude, like Wes Craven knew right away. He was like, listen, this motherfucker, you got to get right in it. You got to get right into those fucking Snicker bars and Twix. You got to crack that shit open and let's get into that fucking action. The Exorcist has a better build-up, 100%. Like, once you get into the middle of the movie, you're in for a fucking treat. Wow. Hey, lady, get ready for a surprise. But Nightmare on Elm Street consistently delivers on the scares.
I don't know. I mean, how many times can you listen to the teens sit around and they're like, "Oh, I think he's real. He's not real. I got teeth. I open mouth breathe." I mean, like it has a lot of dull spots in the first movie. No, it does,
but not as many as because again, The Exorcist has got so many great actors too, but it's very like theater, like Broadway shit.
Well, as much as I love Nightmare on Elm Street, it does have flaws. When Freddy comes out with his long ass arms, I mean, it looks goofy as fuck.
It looks like shit. Yeah,
it comes around. The Exorcist has no flaws. It has zero fucking flaws. It is meant to fucking destruct and destroy your soul, and it does more than any other horror movie in the history of horror movies.
The first time I watched it, I slept in my mom's bed for like 2 days. I was fucking scared, dude. I was fucking scared.
Yeah, dude, and no other movie's ever done that to me.
But Freddy fucking scared me in different ways, dude. I committed fish-icide. I killed fish because I thought it said 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
Yeah, but had you watched The Exorcist first, you might have fucking killed your whole family. Thank God that didn't happen.
No, I would never put a cross in my vagina.
Oh shit,
Freddy,
it's in.
Oh man, it's in. It's in. Freddy is coming in and slicing and dicing Reagan back to the underworld. Let me tell you something. Captain Howdy can suck my howdy dick.
Come on, guys.
88-34.
That's a fucking joke! That's a fucking joke, guys! Come on!
Let me tell you. Freddy Krueger the end zone touchdown, and then not only did he do a score, he showed his wiener to the camera while he was doing it Aaron Rodgers style. Bum 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 bum. That's what he did.
80 to 30. The fucking Nightmare over The Exorcist is the greatest horror movie that has ever existed. 80-30? Are you fucking smoking crack?
88-34.
Oh, balmy fucking fish face fucks! I swear to God. You know what?
Let me tell you something.
Wow.
Freddy Krueger's showing up like that fucking pimp because you've been hookering around The Exorcist. He's like, you owe me money, bitch.
Oh, God, that's such bullshit. That's such fucking bullshit.
I love it.
I've never been mad at your all's votes until now. I'm pissed. 80-30. It's the greatest horror movie of all time. Fuck being an asshole.
I love it, man.
Put some respect on The Exorcist's name.
Hey, man, if you're going to pick a movie that scares the shit out of me, the greatest horror movie of all time for me is that movie as far as like what scares me. But Freddy Krueger is iconic. He's fucking iconic, dude.
You tell me that The Exorcist isn't iconic?
No, it is, but you're trying to argue about whether or not fucking George Washington was more popular than John Adams.
You calling the fucking Exorcist John Adams? Nobody knows John Adams. Fucking Follow This Nation might be John Adams.
Not compared.
Fucking Exorcist is Abe goddamn Lincoln, dude.
Not compared to fucking George Washington.
No.
I mean,
wooden teeth bastard.
John Adams was the second president of the United States.
I hate it.
He has a dollar bill too.
I hate it. Eat my butt. I hate it.
I love it. Mike's like, eat my pussy.
Eat my pussy butt. God damn it.
It's so good. It's
so
good, man.
All right. Fine. Derek B says this is almost as fun as watching the Pack lose. Well, you know what? I would say it's fun to watch the Lions lose, but you know that's like watching the sunset. It happens every fucking day, bro.
Hey, let me tell you something. Mike just put his dick over the fucking fence and said, "Suck it, bitch." Oh my goodness.
God damn it! All right.
My goodness.
Fucking shit.
Mike's all mad about it. Like he's gotta have a fucking he's gotta have a
Right.
colonoscopy.
All right,
or
all right.
something.
All right. Okay.
I thought you were gonna have a colonic. You need a colonic,
All right.
dude.
All right. I wrote the song for you guys.
Oh.
It's about tonight. It's about tonight. Nice.
I feel like we just survived the end of a horror movie with your acoustic playing, and we're gonna die in 5 seconds.
It's a happy song, right? No
It
problems.
doesn't sound happy to me. It sounds like regret and like depression.
I hope that you fart and light a match and then die. Yeah. I hope that Nightmare on Elm Street gets fucking pink eye. And so do you. You pieces of shit.
I don't.
You should appreciate the greatness of the Exorcist. You fucking goons, you fucking pieces of fucking ass of fucking shit. I fucking quit! The channel's over.
I feel like that boyfriend that's just really mad at his drunk girlfriend fucking going off on a tangent. I'm looking at you right now, and you just pulled an acoustic guitar out of the ether, and you're mad, and you're sing-songing about your regrets in life. I'm like, dude, it's just a vote, bro. And then I know that I have to explain to everybody tomorrow, like, why it's not like he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know what he was doing. Stop it.
Oh shit, fuck. All right. Let's end this on a happier note. Yeah.
Nothing. My God. Here we go. I don't want to sing it at all. Cookie woman, walking down the street. Cookie woman, the kind I like to beat. Cookie woman, you rob me of doing Michael. Nothing about you is good. I'll be dialed. Yeah, I don't even.
Fuck you.
Die. Cookie woman, Jamie isn't innocent. Maybe she's not. Hope you find out soon. Cookie woman, I hope people replace you with Nabisco. You are a dirty whore of Colorado.
You say Colorado?
Colorado.
It's a Colorado. All right. See if I can remember this.
By the way, in a little side note,
I'm gay.
dirty, loving the dick, like I said, since 1976 and 1986 and 1996. It's never really stopped. 30 years of dick sucking and loving. But I was gonna say to Dirty D or to Dirty Diana, as far as like the Cookie Woman, I don't remember the fucking lyrics. Me and Mike, I have to go back honestly to look at the Merkins video. That was literally done. I know that she asked if we wrote that out. That was literally.
Oh, that was random as fuck.
That was like 5 fucking minutes, man. I know. I just wanted her to know.
That was random as
5 minutes.
fuck. That was random as fuck. All right. How's it go again? I forgot the song. Here comes that white-faced fucker, asshole like no other. He's a big old piece of shit. Wants to stab his sister's tits cause he's a white-faced fucker. Loomis can't recover. Dr. Chalice from again. Sleeping with your sister's friends. I said, God damn.
God damn you, Michael. I hope you die soon from
I said,
corona.
God damn.
Michael, you smell like a dirty old
I
vagina.
said, God damn.
God damn, Michael, I didn't know you had beach vagina. You do.
I
can smell
said,
the smoke.
God damn.
Your face stinks like failure.
I said, God damn. Fuck!
Man, I had a great time this stream, man. This
Yeah,
was some fun
it's a good
shit,
time.
man.
It's a good time in the heart, in the butt, in the darkness. Now, the only thing that we have left to do is for someone to pick a topic of what you want us to sing about, and then we're going to do it. What's a random topic you guys want us to just make up a song about, and then we're going to do it, and then we're going to end this fucking stream and let everybody have a long kiss goodnight. We'll be right at about an even 3 hours after this bitch. Friday Mike, thank you so much. Says, hey, remember when the Nightmare beat the Exorcist? That was awesome. Let me tell you something. Why don't you fucking suck good? Fucking suck good.
You just took the guitar over.
Eat me, butthole. Will Arnwine says, where's the Emo Myers video? That's coming. That's gonna be happening. That whole that's gonna happen. Probably that'll be up next week, my friend. It shall be. Hard poops. Jay, what do you want to go? You want to go brain farts, crack, hard poops, candy corn, Ryan Reynolds, songs about getting it, Peyton Manning, your mom's purple lightsaber, ice cream, toast, crack. What do you think?
You said crack twice.
All right, crack. Mitch Turkey McConnell. Let's do Mitch Turkey McConnell.
All right, that's fine.
I like that. All right. Want to start? Or you want me to start?
You can start.
I don't have to feel the bills. I don't have to do the job. I got a turkey neck and I go, blah, 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 blah.
You don't have no plan for the stimulus check. You run your turkey goblin neck all the time with no check. Me don't believe you when you get on the TV. Cause me know you're suffering from a sexual disease. Man, girl, why do you lie? You are as bad as being nice. Me think that maybe you should go away from office and get back to the hood. Cause you is stupid, you is dumb. Me don't like you at all, you is dumb. That crap, just like you do. Repeat yourself, sucking on Donald Trump's hair.
No bills get signed. I like doing nothing but having a turkey neck shaking like this dump.
That's how the song goes. That's the Mitch McConnell song.
Dude, I swear to God, if that gets adopted by the fucking bitch that's running, we better get money. If Amy McGrath adopts that, we better get fucking money.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, shit. Jason Dyer says...
by the way, I know some of you are new to the chat or whatever. We are not political here, okay? We make fun of both sides.
Everybody hates Mitch McConnell, even Republicans.
Well, the Leatherface Slenderman thing was making fun of, we make fun of both sides equally. We don't give a shit. I don't care. It's just a joke. So, don't get all fucking butthurt and be like, well, that's a goddamn fucking Democrat channel. Those goddamn baby killers. I don't, it's not Democrat or Republican at all. It's a horror community. We welcome everybody in. That's all it is. It's just jokes, man.
Politicians suck butt.
Big ones.
I think that's the platform we run on. All politicians fucking suck. But Jason Dyer, thanks, man. He says, just checked in. Who won between Nightmare on Elm Street and Exorcist? Love your faces. Well, The Exorcist there was science accounts and people came down from heaven and they were like, The Exorcist is definitely the winner. But, because it sprained its ankle, Nightmare on Elm Street won.
Yep, it did.
And that was the wrong choice. But Nightmare on Elm Street did win. And, that's what happened.
Don't you talk over them.
He's doing that on purpose. He knows who won that fucking dick.
Go back to CNN, bitch.
God damn it. We love all your fucking faces. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Especially those who hung tough to the end. We really appreciate you guys. Friday night, and the feeling's right. The party's here on the west side.
I love it.
We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back next week with the finale, where we will have all sorts of crazy, awesome matchups.
Crazy.
Yeah, special thanks to Courtney. Special thanks to Janae. Special thanks to Vinny. Special thanks to Vanessa for
all
doing
those
the
guys
counts
rock the fuck out of it.
and the moderation. And
You
everybody,
guys are amazing as fuck, and we love you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and everybody sending super chats, and everybody who hung out with us, and everybody who watches the videos and shares them. We love you all so much. Thanks for being our friends. And fucking party on, Wayne.
Party on, Garth.
Go.
Wait.